That's what I was supposed to stream. What's up, VOD viewers? VOD viewers, word of the day is femur. It's the first time I thought about the word of the day before the word of the day came up. So I put effort. Femur. Spelled F-E-M-U-R. The largest bone of the human body. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, guys? You guys beat Stream Elements? What? You guys, how are you guys beating Stream Elements? Stream Elements is always the first thing in my chat that says like, yeah, see? Stream Elements right there in the chat. How did you guys beat Stream Elements? What the frick? I've never seen my chat beat the notification. Yo, what's up? What's up, guys? I'm gonna let y'all join up, like, as always. It's been a while. It's been a while, hasn't it? 2K Cats reference. I made the show. Haha. Yeah. I'm excited. I want to tell you guys, I just want to give y'all some slight updates. As always, nothing crazy. We got some reactions. I want to do the voice acting thing today. You know, that website that a bunch of streamers are using. I think I could kill it. I gotta do more. Do I have to do more? Nah, I do enough. I'm a goat. But anyway, okay, so look, guys, so it's been like 2 videos now that I react to that are like AI, and like I don't know they're AI in the moment, you know, like I just don't know they're AI. So because they're getting so good now, it's like it could be a narrator's voice and it's just AI, but it sounds like a human. He's stuttering and shit. So then I'm like, how do we avoid this for future stuff? Well, I made a dedicated channel on my Discord. So everyone could, if you find any AI channels, put them right here. So now we like this. Just put them right here so we can all just like avoid them. All right? And it's right under my YouTube vids to react to, where you guys submit videos for me to react to. So, if you find any AI channels, if you stumble upon anything, put it right here and be like, yep, that's the one we're avoiding. All right? Because I don't want to keep promoting the AI channels. The good thing is, when I did react to the AI channel, the Emily Willis video, they took down the video. They actually took down the video, their video. Why did I keep my version up? Because I'm correcting all their mistakes and I'm actually criticizing it. And you're going to see a little bit of that in tomorrow's The Furry Iceberg reaction video, because I'm pretty sure that channel is AI. I think it is. So why would I upload it? Because I want to just correct everything in it, which I did in the moment. I corrected everything. I'm like, no. It was still entertaining. I'll give it credit. Yeah. But it's upsetting to me. So that's why, what do I do in response? We do this. All right. So now everyone, if you find an AI channel, put it here. I don't want to keep like reacting to AI videos and I found out after the fact. I found out after I reacted, and I'm just like, oh my God, I'm going to upload it because I correct it all along the way, but it's just annoying. What's up, first time chatters? I see y'all. Okay, what is it called? Voicer Choicer? It's a game, or is it a website? What the fuck do I look up? What do I look up? I think it costs money. Are you have to... It's a game. It's on Itch.io. Buy now, $5. Oh, you have to buy it? Then I have to download it? I don't like downloading stuff on stream. I'm scared that my computer's going to blow up. Download demo? Okay. Next time. Why did I thought it was just an online like website, bruh. I literally don't like downloading stuff on stream. I literally feel like I click download and then my like I'm not doing that anymore. I got scarred. I'm not fucking doing that, bruh. We're not. No, hell no. No, we're doing it next time. Next stream. Next stream is a PSA stream, so tune into that. Today we have just regular reacts like always. What up, Brandon in the chat? What's up? But yeah. So I got some good videos for us to go over today, as you can see by the title. I had no idea that was a game you had to buy. Damn, I thought it was literally a website. Don't leak the IP accidentally with a download. See? Yeah, nah. I can't be doing stuff like that. I have to download everything offline and then play it like later. But guys, Tuvington has been doing fucking crazy, bro. Tuvington has been doing so good. Oh, also, we're at the last leg of Doggy of my EP. You know, the EP I'm making to
Hi Toof.
Raise money.
I haven't been in a stream in a while. I have a lot going on, so I may not be in streams as much anymore. I will tune in for Camp Moist 2 for sure, but I just won't be as active anymore. I appreciate all you've done in the community and will still continue to support you. Thank you Toof and T.
Queso Red, you are the GOAT. You are the GOAT. You don't even have to tune into the streams. You can remember, you could always just watch the videos on YouTube. But shout out Queso Red. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Doggy. Doggy is in its last leg of production. Finally. Oh my god, I've been waiting for Doggy. Not Doggy Style, not sex. Doggy, the EP. So 50% of all revenue will be going to animals in need for the rest of my online career. So yes, if I retire next month, that's all they get. But obviously that's not gonna happen. And like, it's not a charity, it's not a foundation, it's an initiative. Legally, I have to say that it is my initiative. All right, an initiative. Okay, so it's the TUV initiative, the underdog's vow. That's what it is. But yeah, Doggy shouldn't be as big of a deal as Dummy. Dummy was like, that's fucking my version of Doomsday. Doggy is just like the EP I had fun with, and we're gonna donate that to animals. Like, that's it. So don't expect like this is gonna be some of his craziest writing. No, it's not. Go fuck yourself. Just had to throw an insult. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. It's a fun project I wanted to do to help animals. I mean, there's a lot of people that just like don't go out of their way to donate to websites, me included. Like, when's the last time you went to like supportadog.com and left $10 donation? Like, you know, you don't really do that. So why not just have it easily so you could stream an EP of 6 songs and be like, you know what? It's really nice knowing that 50% of this just goes to dogs or cats or hamsters, birds, mice, like literally all animals. So I tried teaming up with Cuddly, the website I use. They reached out. That was a W. Cuddly reached back out to me, and they said no. They said, fuck no. I'm just kidding. They just said regular no. They didn't say fuck no. They said, no, we're not looking for any partnerships. So I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, we're still doing this for the animals, so whatever. Still going to do it. I use Cuddly, though. That's the website I use. And I want to make it clear that with Doggy, Brandy, under wraps, with the 6 months, thank you so much. I want to make it clear that with Doggy, it is randomly selected animals that in need. I don't want it to seem like I pick them, because then I feel like a lot of people would be like, Tuv, I streamed your EP. My dog needs surgery. I streamed your EP. My dog needs it. It's like, no, it's like, that's not how it works. It's just generating money for animals in need, randomly selected. My team takes care of that. It's not like I'm here like, okay, this, like, you know, I want to make that clear before people start like blaming me for not like giving their guinea pig money, you know? And you know what I mean. It's going to animals in need, period. That's a W. I'm giving all the money to Moyo. Yeah, Moyo's been doing better. And like going to the vet this many times has reminded me of how much people need assistance. So the animal, I use Cuddly, like I said. You could go to cuddly.com and read about it. It's a very good website to donate to animals. I like that one because you get to choose. Yes, you get to choose the animals. Like I said, my team will be choosing the animals, but you get to choose what you want to give them. For example, a warm blanket, their prescribed medicine. Hey, Nut Geo with the 5 gifted. Nut Geo. Thank you, Nut Geo. You're a goat. But yeah, it's very exciting stuff going on. Still need to shoot for a cover art for it. And I will let you guys know there is like a costume that I'm going to be wearing for Doggy. You know me. Always wearing a costume, always making a character or something. So it's going to be fun. It's just a little bit confusing being like, well, we just had the dummy era, and the dummy era is still going. Like, I still have to film for the dummy documentary. Yes, it's still going on. We're still filming for it, the ending. So it's like, is Doggy just going to replace dummy? Nah. It's not like they're two different eras. Doggy is just my initiative now. You know, Doggy will always be around. You know, so I wouldn't call it like a new era. Like yeah, you could say it's a Doggy era, but it's not gonna replace Dummy. Dummy's that album that like 10 years from now you'll be like, oh, that's Tough Drop Dummy. Just like you guys talk about Stop Loving Me, it's like that. Doggy is just, you know, what's next after Doggy? Probably some singles. Realistically. But Tuv is soft launching his furry site. See, you're a fake fan, bro, because I already said I'm a fursuiter, bruh. And you'll hear it tomorrow in the Furry Iceberg. I said I want to be a fursuiter. Matter of fact, I've had this website bookmarked for so long. Look at it. Well, when I share my screen, hold on. I don't want to leak anything. Look, you guys can see my bookmarks all the time. And right here, this pink one is to make a mascot. Like, I'm gonna fucking do it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bro. I want to be a fucking fursuiter. I want to do it. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. But oh yeah, I was gonna surprise you guys with it, but I already talked about it when Red Wizard came over. But I bought the Freddy animatronic from Spirit Halloween. To keep looking it up. I bought it though. Yay. So it's gonna replace Danny DeVito in my backgrounds. Here, let's show you guys a video of it. So that is going right there. Right there. Danny DeVito will still be in my room, but you guys will not be able to see him. He's going to be in that corner, which you guys cannot see. But yeah, so get ready to see Freddy in all of my videos from now on, bro. Yes. Literally, bro. It's going to be so cool. Dude, I'm going to make at least like 2 Instagram reels about it, you know? Like, this is going to be so fun. He's not going to be plugged in. That's the thing, though, because there's no outlets there. But I'm gonna plug it in for a little bit to show you guys. When I get it, I'm gonna unbox it on stream or build it off stream if it's too difficult, and then just show you guys. I gotta milk it. I gotta make my $5,000 back, bro. Yes, I paid resale for it. I paid $5,000 for it. It's fucking. You call me stupid. I don't give a fuck. I'll make that back in a couple videos. I need it. I needed it. You know, this shit made my dreams come true. All right, I was Scott Cawthon. But yeah, should I build it? Yeah, maybe I'll build it on stream just because I think a lot of people want to see how do you build it. Like I think it's like really interesting. Yeah, maybe I'll build it solo. Maybe I could do it alone. Is that a bad idea? Is it gonna like fall on me? Yeesh. I don't know. Maybe I'll call Brandon. Either Brandon or Red Wizard. But yeah. Nah. I wanna give him my Daffy Duck chain, and I wanna give him an Exist shirt. I gotta make him my own Freddy, you know? He's gonna be tough, Freddy. That's Teddy. That's not Freddy, that's Teddy. We're gonna have Teddy in the back. Anyway, guys. I hope you guys have all been having a good Sunday. Sunday, right? It's a Sunday? Yeah, it's a Sunday. Okay. Yeah, I hope you guys have all been having a good Sunday. I woke up. I had to take Mojo to the vet. Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. The Mojo updates. Mojo's been doing really good. Really good. He just had a slip up. In case you guys were wondering what the issue was, I already said it before. Because I thought he got better. And I was like, okay, now I could talk about it. Because I didn't want to embarrass him. He had a prolapse rectum. So his like rectum would come out. You know? And that's like scary as hell. Like it's just, and probably uncomfortable for him. And then it goes back in naturally. Like he pause. He like sucks it in. Pause. I know that's fucking crazy. So I took him to the vet, and the vet told me, well, since he sucked it back in, we can't really do surgery on it because it's not out. And I'm like, oh my God, you're telling me this is a time-based what do you call a quick time event in video games? Is a quick time event? You need me to see my cat's asshole coming out so I can quickly run to the vet? Like, what is this quick time event? A Fruity, thank you for the gifted sub. And then, luckily, it wasn't so much of a quick time event. She just wanted to see more, like, you guys know the vet. You guys know how much they, like, charge you, bro. That shit was expensive as fuck. Let's just say it was another Freddy Fazbear fucking building. I mean statue. Point is, the goal has always been surgery. The surgery is to stitch. Like, it's gonna sound fucking graphic, but here's what it is. It's to make his asshole tighter. That's what the surgery is. So it doesn't pop out anymore. And finally we booked with a surgeon, bro. Oh my God. Finally. Of course he's gonna be like knocked out during the surgery, of course. So we've had like deadass like 7 meetings with the vet, bro. Like now it's gonna be the 8th one is gonna be the one with the surgeon, and then the 9th one is the actual surgery. So we're at the last leg of it, bro. We're at the last leg of it. The surgery is happening, and when that surgery happens, don't expect me to be streaming that much. I'm sure you guys understand your pet going through surgery and having to watch over them. I don't think that's anything I have to, convince you guys is crazy. Or there's a chance that he just might be chill, like he just might be just laying down like always, and I can still stream. But if I go MIA, I would just tell you guys on Twitch, it's glitchy. Tub froze. Refresh. I'm back. I'm back. I guess refresh. I don't know. I'm here. Hello. I'm just kidding. All right. But yeah. When that happens, just don't expect me to be online every day or every other day. It's gonna be. We'll see the schedule, but I will let you guys know on my Instagram story or my Twitch story. Tub, I've been asking for ages. React to Ziani. She's an Australian artist local to me. Her song, The Question, is a diss track full of evidence after another rap duo from Africa drugged and trafficked her. Oh, whoa. Okay, leave that in my Discord. Join my Discord. Do ! Discord. And this is what it looks like. Anyone in the chat right now, you guys can all put ! Discord, and it gives you a personal link. Well, not really personal, but it just ats you. And you can leave it in YouTube vids to react to, okay? Mojo's 8 years old. So he's like not, like he's like middle-aged for a cat, you know? Not too old, not too young. Guys, what is 8 years old for a cat? That's like middle-aged, right? I would say. It's like middle-aged. Because that's not old. Old is like, you know. I would say he's middle-aged. Plus size drop. Oh yeah, plus size drop. No, not this Friday. I don't think so. But soon. Like probably the next 2 weeks. I gotta get them delivered to me so I could do a little photo shoot. I don't think I'm gonna wear it. I think that's just like, I don't know. I'll definitely just like hold them up though. I've left it in your Discord so many times. In the YouTube vids to react to? I don't see it. You can just do it again. Anyway. Your Discord is hard to verify? I know. I low-key want to like pay someone on Fiverr again to set up my Discord. Because I paid the person to set it up in 2021. And like Discord has changed so much. Fuck you, Caleb. I'm just kidding. What's up, Caleb? I'm sorry. All right, guys. We got some reactions. Hey, who else in the chat is from California, bruh? Who's from California? Let me know. Okay. We got a lot of Californians in the house. And if you're not from California, don't even worry. You're probably not going to want to be from California by the end of this video. So, let's see. Let me turn up the audio. All right. All right, guys, I'm going to start saying a thing. You know how Joe Bart says lock in before every reaction? I don't want to copy him. I thought of something. Ready up. Yeah. Isn't that fly? Ready up? Like you got to ready up for the game, bro. Ready up. Oh my God. Is that tough? Oh, hell. Is that tough or what? That's cute, bro. Like ready up, like a video game. Ready up. Shut up, bro. That's actually cool. Anyway. All right. The disturbing internet horrors of California. Ready up, y'all. That was my first time using my new line. Ready up. Guys, can everyone say ready up as well? Please don't make me feel alone. Come on. I'm not going to start the reaction until I see everyone else say ready up. No. What do you mean no? One person has to say it. Okay. One person said it. Yeah. That's going to be our thing now, guys. Ready up. All right. I'm serious. We're keeping ready up. Hey. Hey. No copyright, right? Dude, I love this aesthetic so much. This is nice. Dude, the San Francisco Bridge. I went there once. I don't want to say it's like lame. Like, I think this is the one I was at. Wait, am I tripping? Is that not is that the San Francisco Bridge? We're talking about California, bro. It's gotta be. I think I went there once. Honestly, I would say it is a Golden Gate. Golden Gate. I would say it is worth it. I would actually say it is worth it. Facebook Live murder.
A young woman is sitting in the passenger seat of a moving car, holding up her phone and recording a video for TikTok.
I actually don't think I've seen this. Again, I'm going to go ahead and say, like I said in like a couple of videos ago, I feel like I've seen so many Facebook Live accidents or Instagram Live murders, and this comes across new to me. I don't recognize this, so this is...
Her mother is driving. She scratches her mother's face, squeezes her ear, and then suddenly shifts to gently caressing her cheek. The woman behind the wheel is 55-year-old Olivia Pacheco. While trying to keep her eyes on the road,
I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Pacheco.
Olivia is softly pleading with her daughter, telling her she needs to stop hurting herself and stop putting herself in harm's way. But 28-year-old Tanatsan Beltran doesn't seem to hear her. This is the early afternoon of Monday, January 8th, 2024. They're driving south towards San Rafael, California. And Olivia is doing her best to manage a severe mental health crisis that had been building up all weekend. Tanatsan had a long, well-documented history of schizoaffective disorder and severe PTSD. Her family was completely familiar with her struggles, which frequently included intense auditory hallucinations and delusions that had led to multiple hospitalizations in the past. But things took a drastic turn around 2:30 on Sunday morning, January 7th, when Tanatsan ended up behind the wheel of...
Say the date again.
On Sunday morning, January 7th, when Tanatsan ended up behind the wheel of a car while fully detached from reality. She quickly caught attention of Santa Rosa police, which would trigger a felony vehicle pursuit through the area. The chase finally ended with officers pulling her from the car and placing her under arrest. Her vehicle was towed away to an impound lot, and she was booked into the county jail, where she would remain until she managed to post bail around 11 o'clock later that morning. When she walked out of the jail doors, her family was waiting for her. They could see instantly that she was still actively hallucinating and completely unstable, so they drove her straight to the emergency room at Santa Rosa Memorial Hospital. While inside the hospital, family stood in front of the medical staff and pleaded for help. They explained her history, detailed the schizoaffective disorder, and told them about the police chase from just a few hours prior. They explicitly begged the hospital to place her on a 5150 hold, which allows doctors in California to keep a patient for up to 72 hours if they are in danger to themselves or others. The family truly believed that keeping her locked in a medical ward was the only way to ensure everyone's safety. But however, after an evaluation, the hospital staff determined that she didn't meet the strict legal criteria to be held against her will. And despite all the warnings from her relatives, Tanatsan was discharged and was sent home that same day. By the following afternoon, Monday, January 8th, Olivia decided to help her daughter retrieve the car that had been impounded after the chase. Around 1:30, they walked together into the Santa Rosa Police Department headquarters on Sonoma Avenue to sort out the paperwork. As soon as they stepped into the lobby, Tanatsan pulled out her phone, opened up TikTok, and started broadcasting live to the internet.
There's concern. Get your camera. You can record me all you want.
Okay.
So there's concern that your daughter can't safely drive right now. I don't know her. Okay. You obviously know her. She probably has some mental health.
Oh, okay. They're trying to retrieve the daughter, aka the woman that's holding the phone. They're trying to retrieve her car from the place it got towed at, and then the officers there like, I mean, you can't drive. Why are you here to get your car if you can't drive? I would assume the next step would be the mom would be like, I'm gonna drive. I'm assuming. Let's keep watching.
Issues based off what you said. So in her current state, I'm not totally comfortable in her driving. I haven't observed, like if she just got mental health issues, it is
Look at that nice pistol.
Okay. But if there's anything else,
Bro, that is such a dangerous thing to say. What a nice pistol to the cop. I know he didn't hear it, but that is so dangerous to say. And I feel like as we continue with this story, it's going to be a thing of like, why did the psychiatric hospital let her out? But they have their own like rules, you know, and if you just so happen to pass them, you can pass by, but you still have psychiatric issues. Because you should never play about or talk about, yo, that's a nice gun next to a police officer, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, even if it's a joke, I know it's a funny thing. Like it's a meme. Like, intrusive thoughts, taking a police officer's gun. Just, I know it's don't ever.
Going on like alcohol or narcotics, then she's just gonna get arrested again, and her car's gonna get towed again. So who's gonna drive the car when it gets picked up?
The car is not Mom, cállate la boca, ni sabes que
Cupids, thank you for the gifted.
Mom, cállate la boca, ni sabes que estás pensando. Mom, stop, you're dumb. Stop, be quiet, let me. It's not gonna be driving it. The towing company is gonna drive it to a place where it can be stored. Yeah, so anyway, so I'm promoting, right? And so
I'm talking to your mother right now, okay? She actually is making sense.
Right. So that's the plan.
Okay. So the tow truck's gonna pick it up from the tow yard and you're gonna take it from there?
Yes.
Okay.
It's gonna be stored. She's not gonna be driving.
Why not? I got things to do. It is drivable. Just have someone randomly. Okay, hold on. Let me see this.
So
So whoever would like to come to the party on Friday, who wants to invite on Friday, which is gonna be lit, Team Oos. We're gonna have, if you, so whoever wants to check it out, like my car probably, we could bling it out. I mean, we could probably do something like more. I really like the sticker with the little eyes. That was really cute. I like that.
Oh, Dreams, were you signed out of your email? I'll VIP you after the video if that's actually you. This is really sad though. This is obviously someone who needs professional help, and it just sucks. I think someone said earlier in the chat, as someone who has worked in mental health social services, it's so hard to forcibly commit adults. That is so scary.
I like that detail.
So I'll tell you.
So we need new wheels up
and then
front,
go about that way.
and then
Okay?
yeah, figure it out. So can I leave the voicemail to the one, please?
We're done.
No, he said no. He said,
We're gonna
Mom,
get
he
the
said I
vehicle.
can
You're
leave the
gonna get to see-
voicemail.
You're gonna get to see
Mom.
your vehicle and see that it's not drivable.
It's probably your best interest to wait till you go to court and deal with your lawyer that way versus trying to talk to the officer.
Well, let me just leave the voicemail.
While police lobby is typically a quiet environment, Tanatsan began pacing across the floor, talking erratically to her screen. Moments later, she reached into her pocket, pulled out a folding pocket knife, and began waving it around in the middle of the room. An officer working the
How did she get access to a pocket knife? You just got released from the psychiatric hospital. Maybe in the car she was traveling with to get there. Yeah, damn.
desk watched the entire thing happen, later noting in his report that she was clearly suffering from a severe mental health crisis, and probably shouldn't even be driving. But because she hadn't actually threatened anyone or broken any laws by holding a pocket knife, there was no legal ground to detain her. So the staff processed the forms, handed over the release papers, and watched as the two women walked out to go get to the car. Once they got the car from the lot, Olivia took the keys and got behind the wheel to start the 40-mile drive home. And that is when Tanatsan...
Okay, so now mom is driving. They actually got the car out of the impound, and Tona, I don't know how to pronounce her name. I'll say Beltran. Beltran is not in the passenger seat, and I think that's where the clip was shown. Okay, so we're caught up, I think.
started filming the video from the passenger seat, continuing to document her own erratic behavior, while her mother quietly tried to manage the situation from the driver's...
Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me the daughter murders the mom. Don't. If you know the story, don't talk about it in the chat. I just don't want that to happen.
seat.
No. Okay, dime tu historia.
No tengo historia, solamente que yo te estoy diciendo que si yo hubiera sabido que Benji Rodríguez estaba lastimando a ti y a tu hermana, yo no hubiera estado ahí. Yo te escuché a ti cuando me dijiste y ya no regresamos con él. Siento mucho que las lastimó, Nancy. Ya no te hagas daño, hija. Tú no mereces sufrir, pero tampoco tienes que estarte conectando con pedófilos en la línea.
How do I disconnect from them? Mom, how do I...
This is such a personal conversation. It's a shame that something in her brain is telling her that she needs to go on TikTok live. Maybe in her head it's like her version of protection, you know? Like, oh, if I show this to the internet, I will have proof of something, you know? So, oh my God.
I disconnect from them.
Yeah, no, we're definitely missing some context. Definitely, for sure.
bloquearlos. Y si
But
te
how do I
encuentran,
block
bloquearlos de
them?
nuevo. Y si no, bloquealos una y otra vez, tú puedes.
Okay.
Yo tengo fe en ti de que eres fuerte, Tonantzin.
Okay, I'll shoot them.
No, yo no quiero que tú termines en la cárcel.
Mom, I will go. I will shoot them.
Tonantzin me está lastimando pellizcando mi oreja. No me pellizques con tus uñas.
Okay, you're my first.
Ya no necesitas sufrir, Tonantzin. Yo tengo fe en tu fortaleza. Yo sé que vas a salir adelante. Ya no le hagas caso. Bloquea esa basura de personas. Una y otra vez bloquearlos. Tú
Yeah, there's
puedes.
a lot of missing context, but
Tú
it looks
tienes
like
que ser fuerte y bloquearlos.
it basically looks like the mom is in fear that the daughter has been in contact with a bunch of like almost pedos, even though she looks older than 18, but still like the mom is afraid that the daughter is interacting with very bad people and she's afraid for her daughter. And the daughter looks like is going through some sort of mental health crisis and now is going on TikTok live, and that's what's going on.
Tú no tienes que tomar la ley en tus manos.
For Olivia, enduring these outbursts was a routine part of supporting her daughter through years of illness. They made it back to their apartment that afternoon, around 5 o'clock. While inside the apartment, Tonantzin picked up her phone again, but this time, she opened Facebook and hit the live stream button. Followers, who happened to be scrolling through their feeds, suddenly saw a notification as she was broadcasting, and those who clicked on it were immediately met with an incredibly violent scene.
No.
Tonantzin had picked up a knife and was actively attacking her mother in the middle of the living room. As the camera captured the chaotic movement, viewers could hear Olivia screaming and fighting to survive. The suddenness of the violence left people watching in complete shock, and within seconds, terrified users across the platform began dialing 911 to report that a stabbing was happening live on their screens. When the first patrol cars pulled up into the parking lot, the officers looked up at the buildings and immediately spotted Tonantzin. She was standing outside on the apartment balcony, covered in blood, and still holding the knife in her hand. She didn't drop the weapon or
Dude, it's so sad because clearly the mother wanted her to get better. Oh my God. I guess it hits me like, or maybe it hits Latinos a little bit harder just hearing your mom speak in Spanish. Oh my God. Jesus.
tried to escape. She just stood there quietly while watching the police arrive below her. Officers drew their weapons, moved quickly up the stairwell, and focused their way inside the apartment to disarm her. They managed to take her into custody without a fight. But inside the living room, they found Olivia lying on the floor with multiple severe stab wounds. Paramedics rushed into the room, loaded Olivia onto the stretcher, and hurried her to the nearest hospital. And despite their efforts over the next 90 minutes, the trauma was simply too massive, and Olivia would pass away in the emergency room. Tonantzin was then officially booked on charges of first-degree
Rest in
murder.
peace.
Local news immediately picked up the story, focusing heavily on the fact that the homicide had been broadcast on social media. And while the online commentary quickly turned hostile toward Tonantzin, her remaining family felt a complete
So this is the sister. Okay, victim's daughter.
different kind of pain. They knew that this tragedy was exactly what they had tried to prevent when they begged the hospital for help just 24 hours earlier. And when the legal proceedings began, the family chose to stand by Tonantzin rather than abandon her. Her younger sister becoming the main voice for the family, telling the court that her sister was not a monster, pointing out that
had a mental health issue that wasn't taken care of. That they let. Okay.
failure of the medical system, arguing that the hospital's decision to discharge her during a psychotic episode is what ultimately caused the violence. And they asked the state for psychiatric treatment instead of a prison sentence. The case moved through court systems for nearly 2 years before finally going to
Prison doesn't treat mental illness.
trial. Tonantzin defense team entered a plea of not guilty by reason of insanity. They had to prove that her mental illness was so severe at the exact moment of the attack that she couldn't understand the nature of her actions or distinguish right from wrong. In December of 2025, the jury returned with a verdict, finding Knudsen not guilty by reason of insanity. And following that decision, in January of 2026, a judge ordered her to be committed indefinitely to a state psychiatric hospital, ensuring she would remain in a secure medical facility to receive the long-term care her family had originally begged for. When a violent crime gets streamed onto the internet, it often looks unpredictable, a sudden explosion. But looking back at the days leading up to this event, the trajectory was incredibly clear. There was a police pursuit, a family begging medical professionals for a psychiatric hold, and a woman openly waving a knife inside a police station lobby.
Oh yeah, she has it in the clip. Yeah. Oh, dude, like there's so many like he said at the beginning of the Sweet Possibility. Thank you for the sub. Like the narrator was saying at the beginning, that apparently the cops were like, well, she's not attacking anyone with the knife, so we can't apprehend her. We can't do anything about it. Dude, oh my god, that's so annoying. It's so many little like laws or like little rules like that are so annoying. It's like, bro, maybe you're aware that she has, you literally said, I'm uncomfortable with her driving due to her like mental health issue. And then if you see a knife, maybe you should be like, well, she has a mental health issue. This is probable cause to arrest you again. Or you know what I mean? Arrest to take to a mental hospital, not arrest to take to jail. If he was right, I mean, he was aware about her not driving. So why not be aware about her holding a knife?
Olivia spent her final hours trying to keep her daughter safe.
And I don't want to fully blame just one police officer. I'm just obviously blaming the whole system.
The medical and legal systems had multiple opportunities to intervene, but instead, they simply let her go. And by the time anyone else realized how severe the crisis actually was,
so
it was already playing out live on a screen.
Oh, that's so sad. Ah, that was a heavy first one, y'all. That was a heavy first one. Fuck. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, oh my fucking god. I'm telling you, there's just something about like it just reminds me of my family. Like, yes, the like being Hispanic aspect, like just any stories that remind me of my mom, you know, like it's so fucking sad to me. Every story is sad, no matter what ethnicity you are, obviously, but it just hits home when it's Latinos. Hey, Fruity Stone, thank you for the sub. Oh my god. All right, it looks like this. I thought this video was gonna be like multiple little ones. It looks like it's just a total of 3. Let's see. Another face.
On the evening of May 2nd, 2021, a Beverly Hills patrol officer pulled over a car on a residential street.
Hold up, give me a second. I want to like fully hear the hold up.
On the evening of May 2nd, 2021, a Beverly Hills patrol officer pulled over a car on a residential street. A normal routine stop. When he looked into the back seat,
this one's 3, not 2 stories. See, there's a third one right here.
There was a face looking back at him. A latex face with pale skin.
Bro, oh my god, oh, that's so creepy. Instead of wearing a ski mask, just putting on one of these. I forgot that, dude. That literally looks so uncanny valley, bro. That's so creepy. That's actually so creepy. Ew. It literally looks like a thumb with some hair at the tip.
High cheekbones and a wig of curly auburn hair. The pair of glasses fitted over the eye openings. Realistic enough that up close, it took a moment to understand what it actually was. It almost looked like a real face, or a second person in the car. The driver is Rockin' Prowell. He just turned 30, and he was from Inglewood, on the south side of Los Angeles. He had no steady work, no income on record. He was living in a city that had been mostly shut down for almost a year. Beverly Hills detectives have been working through a string of residential burglaries going back to at least the summer of 2020.
It's a plastic mask. Why would that be censored? No.
Nearly every home on those streets has a security camera. Above the door or angled toward the driveway, a face caught in that footage at the wrong hour can surface months later and close a case. And Prowl understood that, and he found a way around it. He wore the mask during break-ins, moving toward houses between a property and a way.
That looks so creepy. That looks so creepy. Wearing like a white man mask. Oh my god, that looks so creepy on video though. Oh, yo, imagine owning like your local business, whatever. You check the cameras because it said there's movement. You see this? Bro, that actually looks like a monster. Oh.
Waiting car with a calm, unhurried pace. Cameras on multiple residences recorded a figure loading flat-screen televisions and other items into a vehicle. A figure that matched no face in any database. The plates on the car were also stolen, swapped out between jobs. And more than 30 homes across Southern California were eventually connected to the same pattern. And after the May 2nd stop, Beverly Hills police released.
That's how it looks? That looks so real. That looks so real, dude. Oh my god. That looks like a real person. Oh my god.
The arrest photos publicly. Prowl in the mask, and Prowl without it. A realistic white man's face on a black man's body.
Yo. I didn't know we were this, like, we made latex masks that look this realistic that you could buy. Like, I know that Hollywood, you could, right? Like, a Hollywood budget. Where do you buy this? Maybe don't answer that. But, like, it has to be ease of access. For, like, a normie to just be able to buy a human latex mask where you... Look how real that looks. That just looks like a low-resolution picture of Mark Zuckerberg. How much would something like this go for? Like $300? 500? Or if it's less than, that's crazy.
The images circulated online for a couple of days.
That's the same person.
It held people's attention briefly, and then the internet just moved on. And Prowl was charged with 2 counts of burglary, 2 counts of grand theft, and vandalism. When searching his home, they found stolen property from multiple residences inside. He entered a plea and received probation, and his mask went into evidence.
Oh.
July 20th, 2021 was a Sunday.
Okay.
Miguel Angel King was 51 years old. In the weeks before that date,
Did he do
he
the
had been
same
on
method?
a dating app, exchanging messages with a man who gave his location as Inglewood. And at some point in the conversation, it moved toward a meeting. A time was settled on, and that Sunday, King drove toward Inglewood. Being 51 on a dating app is a certain kind of thing. You've been around long enough for some things to not have worked out, and you're still putting yourself out there anyway. And regardless of what King was looking for on that app, he'd been talking to this person long enough to feel comfortable agreeing to a meeting. King drove to meet Prowl, and then after meeting him, Prowl shot him, and he drove away in King's car. The car surfaced more than a week later, several miles away from Prowl's home. Evidence inside it connected Prowl to King's death. 25 days passed between July 20th and August 14th. His family spent those days without a body, without a confirmed location, without anything definitive. And on August 14th, his remains were found in the Angeles National Forest.
Rest in peace.
August 21st, 2023 was a Monday. Robert Gutierrez was 53 years old. He had a life with structure and a schedule. People who tracked that, his routines were solid enough that someone would notice within a day if something felt off. He was also on that same dating app. He and Prowl also exchanged messages and also agreed to meet, and they picked a spot roughly a mile away from Prowl's home in Inglewood. He would drive to that meeting on Monday morning and didn't come back. 2 days later, his family filed a missing persons report, giving them the details that they had. Months passed, and still, nothing new. January 2024 came, The report was now 5 months old with no new information. Then February, then spring, and then summer. The year completed itself and ended, and when 2025 arrived, they still had absolutely nothing. And to this day, Robert's remains still haven't been found. February.
Dude, like I've said this before, I feel like, but a family member, like, here's the thing. A family member going Thank you, Hillary versus the world, for the sub. A family member going missing is so heart-aching, but at least you have that, like, okay, maybe we'll see them someday. A family member dying is like, they died, rest in peace, but we know that they're dead, and hopefully you know where their remains are, and like that they're resting now. They're both horrible things to happen, but dude, I can't decide which is more horrible. Like, one of my family members going missing, bro, I feel like my mind would never rest. You know? Like, oh, he's still it's been 6 years, he's still missing. Like, my mind wouldn't be able to, like, oh my God, bro. I literally feel so bad for anyone who goes missing, yes. And who, like, the whole family too. Oh, because at the end of the day, we all just want peace. You know? And not being at peace, it's like, oh, my cousin went missing 2 years ago. We're still looking for him. Oh, dude. See? Nah, bro. Everyone, share your location with your mom, bro. My mom always has my location.
22nd, 2025 was a Saturday. A 40-year-old man, his identity unknown, had also been on the exact same app and also had exchanged messages with Prowl. And once again, they also arranged to meet about 4 miles from Prowl's home. He would also drive there that
so this is still the dude with the other face, right? Prowl. Yeah, we're still talking. He's doing this to all these people, but that's what the narrator is saying. So we're still talking about the black man that wears the white face.
And according to prosecutors, when they did meet, Prowl bound the man's hands, took his wallet, picked up a baseball bat, and began hitting him with it. The man would get up. His hands were still bound together. He had just been badly beaten with a bat. But he found his footing and moved toward the door. And he started putting distance between himself and that room. He made it through the door and into the open air. And he kept moving until there was enough space between him and that building that Prowl couldn't close it on foot. He was standing on the street with his hands still tied. Prowl got into a car and drove it into him. The impact broke the man's legs and knocked him to the ground outside. He was on the street, in the open, visible, and despite the hard hit, he was still conscious and breathing. He could see clearly the face of the man who just tried to kill him. When police arrived, he gave them everything. The app he used, the messages, the address that they had agreed on. And after this, they finally had a full account. They had someone who could put Prowl's face in front of a jury and describe exactly what had happened.
So
in early September.
So he didn't do these. He didn't do some of these with the white mask. Some of them he just did it without the mask.
September 2025, police went to Inglewood and arrested Rockham Prowl. When they searched his property after the arrest, they found Robert's car parked in the garage. A piece of evidence that police had been searching for so long was right there the whole time. But regardless, the car didn't bring him home, and still, they never found his remains. It's still unknown.
Yeesh.
On September 8th, 2025, they announced the charges at a press conference.
This is recent.
2 counts of murder, 1 count of attempted murder, 2 counts of carjacking, 2 counts of second-degree burglary, and 1 count of assault with a deadly weapon.
Yeah.
Prowl was held without bail, and if he's convicted as charged, he faces life without parole or the death penalty.
Good.
To this day, the dating app used has still never been publicly named.
I mean, it was probably Grinder. I mean, it could have been like another random, like low key one, but I just assume if men meeting apps usually gay, probably Grinder. But I guess there's a reason it was never disclosed.
It's only been described as an unnamed online platform, but every victim used the exact same one. And
I mean, you never know. It could be Facebook dating. To be fair, like I don't know. I feel like they should have said it. I feel like they should have just said the name of the app. You know, I don't think it would have been bad PR for the app. Maybe it would have, but at the same time, like let's say, for example, if it was Grindr, it would be like, oh, these murders happened through Grindr. Grindr wouldn't even need to respond. Everyone's aware that like people use apps to like they could be malicious. Like it's just the internet and the world we live in. I don't think Grindr would have to be like, guys, we don't condone this. If they did, that's still like good PR for them, but like good of them, I should say. But I don't know why they didn't disclose the apps. Maybe, I don't know. That's weird. Or app.
Walking out of his earlier charges in 2021, he spent the next 4 years doing this, all up until he was finally caught. His first crime and his murder phase of the case look almost nothing alike. He started with a mask that was built to defeat cameras, hiding behind a fake face, something designed to purposely put a fake face on Beverly.
That is so scary. That looks so scary, dude. What is that? So did he just gave up on the mask method later on? Because that's what the narrator just said. He's like, the first phase was the mask, and then it was the murder phase. We'll see.
Hill security footage, and then shifting to meetings through an app, where he didn't use no mask, no altered plates, and absolutely no disguise of any kind, using his real face, his real likeness, and using an ordinary trust most people extend when they drive across a city to meet someone they've been talking to. And as of now, the case is still active.
Maybe that's why they haven't said the apps. That's such a weird decision. To do your first crime, which was like the burglary one, or the one where he got caught on camera, right? I don't think he... What? Even if all crimes were murder from the start. Murder. It's so interesting to do one with the mask, and then everything after it is just like, I'll just use my face. Wouldn't you think it's like the other way around? You're like, okay, now I gotta use dude, sometimes criminals are so stupid. Well, I think almost every time. The session.
In San Bernardino County, California, Michaela Rylarsdam had what looked like from the outside like an ordinary life. She was 29 years old, married and raising 3 children.
Young.
She had a home and a husband named Brandon, a completely normal family routine. But she also had a second life, one her neighbors knew absolutely nothing about. Online, she went by Ashley St. Call. She ran an OnlyFans account and advertised on adult services websites, including Eros.com, and a platform called Secret Hostess, where she offered companionship, fetish services, and adult content. To anyone who would find her on those platforms, she presented herself as experienced, available, and open to negotiation. In March of 2023, a man named Michael Dale found her profile on Eros.com and sent her a message. Dale was 56 years old, living in Escondido, a mid-sized city about 30 miles north of San Diego. He was renting a room in a house, sharing the space with at least one other person, and he hadn't been there long. As of April of 2023, he had only been living in the house for about 5 days, and his roommate, a man named Andrew Smith, barely even knew him. Dale would message her a lot, mainly what he wanted, and put it all directly into his writing. His requests were specific, detailed, and they would only grow more extreme as the weeks went on. And Michaela agreed to all of it. Through March and into April, Dale and Michaela exchanged a series of texts and calls. His requests came through in his messages. He wanted to be wrapped in saran wrap, head to toe, almost like a mummy. He wanted a pair of women's boots glued directly onto his feet with Gorilla Glue. He wanted adhesive poured into his eyes to seal them shut. And these weren't random vague ideas floated in conversation.
Yo.
They were very, very specific.
Here's the thing. From my experience reporting on these types of stories on the main channel, I'm not joking when I tell you that like 90% of those like super kinky, like I don't want to breathe, like I want saran wrap all over me. Like I'm not joking when I say it's like 90% old white men. Like it's never like an old Hispanic dude or an old Asian dude or an old black guy. Like it's just literally always old white men. Always. Or 90% of the time. I shouldn't say 100% of the time. But from like I've talked about these so much, and I don't know why they are like the freakiest. Like they got to be old too, like 50 plus. It's always like frozen. Is the stream frozen? Hello? Hello? Am I here? Do you hear me? Hello? You're good now? Storms, when that happens, do you actually have to refresh? Or is it just like it just like stutters? Nah, I'm good. It's fine. Just lag. Okay. Pause or unpause to catch back up. Sometimes refresh works. That's weird. But anyway, we can keep going. That should be fixed by the next stream. I think it's because I haven't turned my PC off in like 3 days. I feel like that's not healthy.
And always tied to payment. And the total amount that Dale paid across the entire arrangement exceeded over $11,000. Michaela agreed to the session.
Hello.
She even agreed to film it, the content being intended for her OnlyFans page. And across all of those text messages, and across every request that Dale had made, there was always one thing that he never asked for. Michaela arrived at Dale's rented room around 6 in the evening on April 17th. Dale seemed intoxicated when she got there, at least visibly so. Michaela noticed it, acknowledged it to herself, and then set up her phone to record and started the session anyway. This was her first time engaging in any kind of fetish behavior, but either way, she went ahead. Andrew Smith was somewhere else in the house. Dale had mentioned earlier that he was expecting a visitor that night, so Smith didn't think much of it, and the door to Dale's room was closed.
You know what's interesting here? That like this woman, from according to the narrator, had this like secret OnlyFans and the other website where you can meet up with people while having a family. That's already fucked up morality. Like what? Like that's so messed up. Why? I wonder why she chose that route. Obviously, what we're about to get into with this dude is horrifying. But I wonder why she felt like she had to start the OnlyFans when she already had the family. I'm not saying you can't do OnlyFans and have a family at the same time, but I don't know. I feel like it's I wouldn't.
Behind it, the session began. Michaela wrapped Dale's legs in clear plastic wrap from the thighs down, binding them together. She taped his wrist, securing his arms. She worked the black boots onto his feet.
Maybe the husband knew, you're right.
And fixed them in place with Gorilla Glue. And then, she poured adhesive directly into his eyes, sealing them shut. Exactly as he had asked. He was now blind, his legs bound together, wrist taped. He couldn't do much of anything except stay exactly where he was. And the room behind the closed door went quiet,
What type of
except for the
kink
sound
is
of
that?
plastic. At some point during the session, a bag was placed over Dale's head and sealed with pink duct tape over his mouth.
Dude, he's basically asking to die at that point. Oh my god, is that where the story's gonna go? I thought the story was gonna be like, old creepy white guy kills sex worker. What if, like, due to his kink, he died during the session, and that's why it's named this. What if that's where? Oh my
off
god.
his face and around his entire head. And then more tape. He was fully encased, and in the footage captured during the session,
They're
Michaela could be
recording
heard
it?
speaking directly into the camera. At one point she said, "Maybe I should tighten up your neck," while Dale was already under the bag as she kept filming. And somewhere else in the house, finally, Andrew Smith heard Dale's voice come through the wall. He heard him asking her to stop. "Can we stop? I'll pay you more money to..."
Back up.
He heard him ask us. Finally, Andrew Smith heard Dale's voice come through the wall. He heard him asking her to stop. "Can we stop?
Really?
I'll pay you more money to stop." Money was the only thing he had left to offer. His eyes were glued shut. His legs wouldn't move. His wrists were taped. He couldn't even pull the bag from his own face.
So he started regretting this whole kink session. He was like, all right. Let me out. We're done.
He couldn't even see it. He also couldn't breathe through it. And the only person in that room that could have helped him kept filming. And eventually, Smith would call 911. That call brought police and fire to the house at approximately 10:10 that evening. And as they entered the house, Michael Dale was lying on his back, completely unconscious. His arms were bound above his head, tape around his wrist. His legs were encased in clear plastic wrap. Black boots were on his feet. Pink duct tape covered his mouth and face. And a bag still covered his head. And he wasn't even moving. Michaela was kneeling beside him performing CPR. A 911 dispatcher on the phone was walking her through every compression. Paramedics took over and rushed Dale to the hospital. But he was declared brain dead the next day, and a few days after that, he was removed from life support. As for Michaela, she stayed. She spoke with officers, answered questions, and without being asked, handed over her phone, and she wasn't arrested that night. On her phone, it contained several videos. In the earlier recordings, Dale was alive and responsive. His legs wrapped, wrists still bound, but conscious and still present. Still in the beginning of what they had both agreed to. And then the later footage, Dale lying completely motionless, the bag over his head, tape across his face, while Michaela recorded herself performing a sex act nearby, still producing content for her page. And during those same minutes, she was also texting her husband. And in those messages to her husband Brandon, it showed images of Dale in that current state. Brandon's response was that he was excited and turned on.
So the husband was aware. Oh. He was excited and turned on? What? I mean, hey, that's your guys' kink. I just think the kinks get crazy when it's these old white men that want to be suffocated, and then it could go wrong, and then they die during.
And those messages were going back and forth in the window of time just before Smith called 911. Brandon had also received at least $1,000 from Dale earlier that evening, while Michaela was still in that room, and he had been texting her to keep the session going, encouraging her to stay and pull more money out of it.
Jesus.
And Brandon, as of now, has not been charged with any crime and has made no public comment. Michaela cooperated fully that night and again the following day.
Really?
But as for the investigation, it was far from over. Detectives spent months looking through the phone footage, the text messages, and the financial records, and it wasn't until February 2024, nearly 10 months after Dale died, that the police arrested Michaela. She was charged with second-degree murder. The case never reached a jury.
Okay, I figured that would happen. I also figured something should happen to the husband, Brandon, for being saying yeah, do it, keep going. What is that? Would that be an accessory to murder? When you're just someone else that's like, yeah, do it. Is that the proper thing to say?
And she would later plead guilty to involuntary manslaughter. It was
Involuntary. Maybe he was an accessory to involuntary manslaughter.
a lesser charge than second-degree murder, the plea acknowledging that she acted with disregard for human life, not with intent to kill, but with enough recklessness that a man died. And sentencing was set for June 8th, 2026, and she faces up to 4 years in state prison.
Wow.
There are questions that this case raises that the legal system isn't fully built to answer. What does consent mean when the thing being consented to, step by step, results in a person who can't speak,
Right.
can't see, and can't even move? The last words Michael Dale is documented saying came through a wall in a rented room he moved into just 5 days earlier. He asked if they could stop, even offering more money to make it happen.
They have kids.
But by the time the world on the other side of that door reached him, it was already too late.
I think that might be it for the video. I think he's gonna do his outro. Shout out to this. The creator is named Question. Yo, yeah, Question. Go subscribe to Question. Let me leave a like. Yo, W video. Final Tuvington thoughts. Okay. I like the aesthetic of the video. How it was like 80s, like VHS footage. As for the stories, the first one, that one hit home. Just seeing like, whenever it's a older Latina woman speaking Spanish, sadly, she was murdered by her daughter who was going through a psychiatrical issue. So that I think these cases really, like the first and third one, really make you think a lot. Like the second one was just the guy, it was just a murderer. The second one was just a murderer that would use an app to lure men and murder them. Rest in peace to all of them as well. But the third one really makes you question, like, how far can you go when it comes to kinks? Like when the person that wants the kink to happen is like, yeah, like punch me 10 times, and it's like you do it, and then he's like 80 years old, and on the 10th punch, bah, he just, like, you didn't mean to kill him because he asked you to, and that's his kink, you know? So it really brought a lot of questions up. And it's interesting that the narrator said that it still brings questions up when it comes to the law, and at least in California. Eesh. Wow. I like that one. Made me think a lot. It made me think a lot. Stream still good? Yeah, stream's still good. I don't know what it is with the stutter. That hasn't happened in so long, like a stutter like that. Why do you think I don't like downloading stuff while live? I'm thinking we're gonna react to another one that I've been wanting to. Okay, TikTok's most hated artist. I've been waiting to react to this one. And then for the finale, we have like an hour-long video, so that's gonna be like super yap.
Whenever we talk about
Yes, next stream will be PSAs and the voice thing. All right, I need to download it, so I'll set a reminder to download it. By the way, TGM, like you guys for real, like you guys are sticking around, like 200 viewers, like this is a lot for me, like to average like 200 viewers. It's becoming average, which is weird to me. Like when I used to, 200 was like a big number. 200 for me was like, oh my god, dude, we're at 200. I don't want to lose this. And now it's like I'm literally just reacting, and we have 200, which I really appreciate. You know, the goal is always gonna be getting bigger. Like next goal is 300. You know, so thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna assume, I already know, all of you came from Tuvington, so thank you for watching the Tuvington videos. I appreciate that a lot. Why did I click out of Stream Manager? I am annoying. Let me put that over here. It's all the YouTube people come from Tuvington, yeah. Most hated. Okay, so if you're an artist in the chat, say me really quick. Just want to see something. That's my first time. Hey, what's up, first time chatter? Okay. So TikTok's most hated artist, Lou Key. Has anyone heard of Lou Key? From the thumbnail, I've seen their videos on my For You page or TikTok, and I remember liking one of their posts on Instagram Reels, and then someone DM'd me and they're like, Tuv, why are you like, I don't think you should be supporting this creator. They have some weird stuff about them. And I saw that and I'm like, what? So I unliked it and I never interacted with it again. It's been like months. But like, there's always, I feel like once in a blue moon, I'll leave a like on something random, like literally, vertical scrolling, and I'll get a DM be like, Tuv, like this person actually like ate their cat, and I'm just like, what is going on? So this is TikTok's most hated artist, Lou Key. I don't know anything about this person, so everything they're about to say is new to me.
About TikTok. Whenever we talk about TikTok, we're almost always reminded of flashy trends, duets, and seamless transition videos. But what many people don't realize is that not every creator on the platform is chasing trends or posting aesthetic edits. There's an entire side of TikTok built on animation, where creators like Nutshell Animations and Tootie McNudie rely purely on artistic skill, humor, and sharp storytelling to engage their audience. It's a space where creators don't show their faces, don't use their real voices, and yet still manage to...
I don't think I like this editing style. I might find another creator, bro. I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, bro. There's so much flat. Like this shit looks AI, right? Like this shit looks AI, bro. Like are we? I don't know if I'm gonna watch this. I might just watch another person talk about it. This is AI because they said. Okay, we're switching it. We're gonna watch the same. See, guys, see, yeah. I'm actually see on catch that shit. Let's watch another one. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna leave a dislike too. Fuck you. Imagine it's not AI. Like I'm just a dickhead. No, bro. Okay, so damn it, Lou Key. Dude, how are you using AI in a video about artists? How do you do that? I don't know which what is made by a normal human. Which okay, I see some made by humans. This is 22 minutes.
It's been years and years since we scrolled through the For You page on TikTok. Doom scrolling.
You know what? Let's give this guy a chance. We've never seen a video by him. All right, Mohammed Agbadi. All right. Let me turn the volume up. Give me a second. I'm so done with that editing style too. The flashing of the like the you guys know what I mean. That like Sunny V2 style. And I like Sunny. I know he doesn't upload anymore, but you know that Sunny V2 slop. Like, oh my god, bro. Like I'm so tired of that. I don't want to feed that to my audience, dude. This guy's good? Okay. I'm still going to keep all of that in the video, by the way. Okay, look. YouTube viewers, I don't want to seem performative, but I do like keeping in when we mess up on stream. When I mess up on stream, I will keep it. But I don't think I really messed up here. But I will show you guys that I do go out of my way just to find a better video. Like, I want to enjoy the thing I watch, you know? He's an artist. Ah, awesome. TikTok's most delusional artist has gone too far.
Our way through brain-numbing content. It's been years and years since we scrolled through the For You page on TikTok. Doom scrolling our way through brain-numbing content, jittery edits, and wonderful Gen Z dialect.
And I was like, I'm obsessed with you.
Hello.
Hi.
What roast is the drip coffee that you have brewed?
Oh, not the pop quiz.
Bro, these were the most annoying girls in high school, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. These were like these were the girls you unfollow right after graduation. Like when you want to drop like the people you don't frick with, this is like first on the list.
What?
It's giving coffee expert.
Oh, I guess I do know a thing or two about coffee.
Clock it, clock it.
And apparently the art community on TikTok has been rather quiet of recent, devoid of art drama and controversy until I
Dude,
landed-
I have to save my cusses, okay? Fuck. See? I feel like I only get like 10 per reaction. I'm not joking, bro. Like, it saying frick now, it really helps the videos. I'm not joking. Like, it just helps. And I'm not censoring that either. So, yeah.
on this
So yeah, I'm
video
cool.
by a fantastic and very, very funny YouTuber.
Vita? What is this? What is this universe? Wait. He's a viewer of mine. He's wearing Exist. He's wearing my merchandise in his profile picture. What the frick is this universe? What? Dude, oh, dude. Bro, Exist is everywhere. It is the next upcoming brand. What the hell? I did not expect to see Vita here. It's a shame he's not in the chat right now. That is crazy. The shop will open up soon. What? Yo, I'm proud of you for that. What the frick? Yeah, he promoted Exist. Dude, that's crazy. Yo, I'm actually proud of you, bro.
Apparently, hot brewing tea has been steaming in the land of TikTok.
All roads
as a
lead to
popular,
top, literally.
popular artist has been under the scope of the art community and has been getting called out all across the platform for allegedly being problematic and quite controversial.
What happened? What did she do? What's going
Apparently,
on?
they were called out for using the bad no word in a voice message, which somehow found its way onto the internet, turning into a massive controversy, leading to them having to make an apology for the entire situation, and a long list of atrocities.
What Lukey did is racist, Nazi, transphobic, ignores taking accountability, made essay jokes, said the N-word, collab with... Hey, that's not me, bro. Wait. Dude, what? What are we talking about? What's going on? What the hell? My name is not spelled like that. That's the only correction? No. I do not know who that is, bruh. I have no idea who that is. That's crazy. Maybe we'll react to a documentary about them. Did collab with Kaura. She's just guilt tripping and saying people can't take jokes. Drew the lead, that Nazi leader. Okay. Wow. Who's Bertie? There's someone else that's like an artist named Bertie?
These people were calling them out for. Also, by the way, if you happen to hear a buzzing sound in the audio, it's just coming from above. They're supposedly doing some renovations above me. I guess they're trying to make it look like Bruce Wayne's apartment for some reason, which
Bertie
is why
is a
they've
horrible
been working
person.
tirelessly.
Thank God I changed the name of my channel. Do you guys remember when Tubington was named Bertie? For years. Like, and I changed it like last year to Tubington just to like... That is crazy. Oh my God. Thank God I changed my name. Not, people already know me as Tub though, to be fair. It wouldn't have like affected my career, but it would have been annoying.
Since the past couple of weeks, someone give them a break, man.
Discussing the Lou_KKI allegations since. She denies all of them. So she did say that the N-word one was fake, so I did some research.
So in one of her videos, she said that the voice message, she said the N-word and was translated wrongly.
Here's the voice message. Thanks to @aliterals NDRA22EW for the translation version.
Why can't we hear it?
And she did call this a language barrier.
Wait, why? Okay, I would have... Okay. Okay.
And she did call this a language barrier, and she didn't know what it meant. IG.
Probably for the best.
She also might be an N at Xi.
She drew Hitler? Pretty weird. Pretty weird, bro.
So if you do zoom in on this one, you can see the NZI symbol under her hands. If you do zoom in on this one.
Under her hands? Oh, were they blurred out for the... Yeah, were they scrubbed out? Or right... Oh, you mean above? Oh, right there. Right there. The swastika right here. Oh, my God.
You can see the NZI symbol under her hands. And this one, woo! So what is happening in the picture is two people doing stuff together, and one of them has an N at Zyban, but that is what I see. BTW, it is not such a clear...
Why do people get so obsessed with Nazis? Like, if it's like a personality trait. Why is that... like an option? Like, why? A Nazi band, you know, like when they would wear the swastika on their like arm. So she drew two people having sex, and one of them had a Nazi band. Is what the video just said. Unfortunately, people fall in deep into it. They just want to be. I think they just want to be edgy. It's such a default edgy, right? It's such a like. What's the first thing I can do to be edgy? I'll say the N-word. Why not just draw Nazi symbols, right? Like, it seems like it's like the first, like, thing. Like, it's so weird. How are you like performative, like racist? Like, what the fuck? Like, how does that even make sense, bro? Like, it just seems. It's just so stupid.
So that's all I can find. Bye.
The animated apology video was immediately hated and...
That is not real. Did she actually do an animated apology video? I thought this was like a joke. Like, they're making fun of like how she would have apologized.
Regarded by everyone.
Stop it! There's no way she did an animated apology video.
On TikTok, and people began...
Please don't leave! You're joking.
And calling them out yet again, flaming them for making an animated video instead of genuinely apologizing like a normal person, and comparing their apology video with that of popular YouTuber Colin Ballinger.
No way. I need to look this up. Check her TikTok. It's probably re-uploaded onto YouTube. I'll go to YouTube. Luke Key apology, I'm going to assume. No way. Oh, there's Vita's video. He's got 700,000 views. Good for him, bro. I found it. No way. No way. How is there something worse? Actually, no, I don't know. What? I can't tell what's worse. This or Sienna May's dancing apology where she didn't even say sorry. She just danced. After like an SA. I wouldn't say allegation. I think it was on video. What the hell? Wait. Oh my God. This is so weird. This is giving like, I'll get my audience back. I'll just do what they've always loved. Watch this. And it's like, bro, no, that's like not how you just maybe don't say the N-word and don't become obsessed with Nazis. Maybe just don't do that. What?
She's apologizing with animation memes. We have officially
I didn't
lost
know it was
the
that
plot.
bad.
We got the next Colleen Ballinger. I love how after she turned comments off so everyone just communicated.
I saw that Rebecca in the chat said there was a pedo furry who got called out and sang Billie Eilish cover for his apology. Wait, does anyone know the name of that guy? I know I'm sidetracking a little bit. YouTube viewers, you're getting this too. I don't care. You're getting the DLC because this is so weird to me. These apologies. Someone has to know the name of that guy that sang the Billie Eilish thing. I could just look it up, like furry singing Billie Eilish. I got you. I'll send the link. I bet I could find it really quick. It's just furry singing Billie Eilish, right? It's furry singing apology. I think I found it.
Isn't it love?
Oh my god. Wait. Does anyone know what he was actually accused of? I don't want to like falsely accuse him. Okay. The thumbnails say of being a predator. Okay. The viral singing furry accused of being a predator. Okay. And apparently this was it.
Isn't it lovely? All alone. Heart made of glass, my mind of stone. Tear me to pieces.
No.
Hello. Welcome.
The tears. Oh my god.
Walking out of time. Looking for a better place.
Like like in this dude's universe, for him this was like, this is how we're gonna get out. Like this is it, bro. Like he wanted the audience to be like, oh my god, wait, no, but did you hear the falsetto? Like seriously guys, please reconsider. Like
For 100 years need a place to hide, but I can't find one. You wanna feel alive.
I remember the way I found out about it is because there was a big caption right here. It's like, this was his apology for being a pedo, by the way.
Outside, I can't find my...
All right. I'm done murdering your ears. Was this his genuine apology? I don't know. We could probably do a deep dive in another video, but like, I don't even think he's worth like, yeah.
It's through reposts. Every single video talking about the apology video on TikTok, we're all calling it bad, saying the artist never meant it and was most definitely still problematic, and someone even shared a screenshot from their story of what they said before they decided to even make the...
Why is everyone talking about public apologies? Will my apology change anything? I'm not against apologizing, but I think it would only bring me more hate, so I didn't make a video about it. And besides, I don't think anyone will forgive me. Dude, a little bit besides the point. Having your follower count number on your name itself is so egotistical. I see that a lot on Instagram. Like, especially in people's bios. Like they'll have like an Instagram and then their bio is it'll be like 800K on TikTok. It's just like, okay. 700K on Twitter. Okay, I mean, I don't care. VR chat users flexing their PC specs, deadass. Oh my god.
Apology video in the first place. Some people still stood beside the artist, supporting her since they apparently already made the apology video, and wondered what else the community wanted besides that.
Y'all got an apology video. What else do you want? White girl. White. Defending white girl that said the N-word and is in love with Nazis. Wow. The jokes write themselves, guys. This is like what are we doing?
And before that comment even made it out the trenches, another user immediately cleared the air so people won't get confused about the supposed apology. In the whole video, she's trying to guilt trip and act like the victim, and also animating it like it's just some other normal video is extremely unserious. A proper way would have been to make a long video explaining everything and apologizing properly, preferably with her actually speaking about the situation rather than just begging for forgiveness and pity.
Yeah, she literally made herself the victim on her knees begging TikTok. Oh, that's so annoying. The post was right about not taking accountability.
And very funny YouTuber Vita, who I learned this situation from.
Vita gets another shout out.
Go subscribe to because he genuinely has really funny videos.
Wait, let's see if we can see any exist on his. Does he exist? He's probably wearing it right here. We found exist again. In case YouTube viewers don't know, that is my clothing brand, which is more popular than I am nowadays. Yeah, that's how I make all my money now. Go buy from it. Just kidding. You know what? While we're talking about exist, we have the plus size dropping very soon. So Yep.
And he also promised us his channel is cool, which I absolutely agree with. Made a video reacting
Why'd I never
to
know
the
about
very
this? This is
same
so cool.
apology video from the artist on TikTok.
This is so weird. Reacting to.
Was that her apology?
Yes, that sadly seems to be the only apology the internet is getting. It's flashy, it's animated, and it also seems to be the next worst apology video after the genius ukulele playing masterpiece we received from Cole.
They're all bad, huh? Yeah, the Colleen Ballinger one is pretty bad. Top 3 are like, yeah, Colleen Ballinger, this one, and Sienna May's Dancing. Ugh.
So that was her apology for saying the N-word, guys. If I ever do something bad, I'm gonna do that. I'm probably gonna apologize like this. This is honestly pretty genius to apologize like this. No sarcasm here.
Right? This is literally the only way to make an apology video now after using the N-word. If you catch me using the N-word, just be sure to expect an animated TikTok meme from me as an apology. Wait, I wouldn't even have to make an apology video. I'm black.
It's such a slap in the face. Oh my god. Calling yourself like just problematic and not racist. Like it's like that XQC clip where he's like, why are you guys saying that person should be canceled? Like, it's the law. You know, like, I'm not saying racism is you're breaking a law, but I'm just saying, like, why are you lessening it? Like, I'm just problematic. That's what TikTok says. Like, no, dude. Now I see why the person on Instagram was like, Tuv, why are you supporting this? I had no idea. And I think that's the thing with short form content is like, bro, I don't know. Like you could like a reel as an influencer and someone's going to DM me and be like, yo, this dude murdered somebody, by the way. I'm like, what? And then it just says liked by @mynameistuv. And it's just like, guys. By the way, like, I don't know if I said it already. I did unlike it.
Imagine using memes to make an apology video and getting roasted by the same people who find these said memes funny. That is just awful. Why would you even bother doing that?
Please stop posting. Just, gosh.
Is this live or is this a replay? Oh, this is a replay, bro. Yeah, no, this is a pre-recorded stream.
That's just her with like 2 different clothings also. And then I don't know. You maybe just like don't be a dickhead on the internet. Maybe don't be a major dickhead or something. I don't know.
Oh, it would seem they listened to most of the call out videos and post of their apology being bad, because after the video went viral and received all that backlash, they responded with another video as a proper apology to try and clear the air, letting the art community on TikTok know.
Let's see. Your second apology. You learned from the first one. Come on. It's got to be better, right?
That they indeed were really sorry and didn't mean all the bad things they were getting called out for. I'd like to apologize to everyone again. I'm sorry you misunderstood my previous apology video.
I'm sorry you misunderstood my video. How? It's the second sentence. How? Oh my god. Yeah, guys, I said the N-word and I'm in love with Nazis. I apologize, but it seems you didn't understand it. Guys, do I really have to hold your hand through everything? What? I made it as a meme, just so more people could see my changes. But for some reason, most people took it as a joke. Like, how old is she? Someone has to know. There's a lot of artists in the chat. How old is she? Most people took it as a joke, even though it wasn't. For some reason. But for some reason, most people took 17. 17? Was I being this stupid at 17? I don't think I was being this stupid. I know I was stupid. She's 18 now. But for some reason, most people took it as a joke, even though it wasn't. Now, I'm making a full-fledged apology and an analysis. I honestly didn't know the situation was so serious that so many people would hate me.
I made it as a meme just so more people could see my...
I didn't expect it and didn't think it would go this far. The Russian mentality is very different from that of other foreign countries. So do Russians just go around disrespecting other cultures and saying slurs and falling in love with Nazism? You're speaking for Russia now? I'm sure there are a lot of Russians that don't agree with what you did. Yeah, why are you trying to avoid accountability? Like, oh, guys, you didn't understand it, but also, you don't understand Russia. What? I didn't know you were so strict about the pronunciation of the... Yo, I didn't know this was that bad. I actually didn't know this was that bad. Does she still have a platform? Like right now, if we go to her TikTok. Probably just post, but like, probably, right? I didn't expect so many people to wish me a fate that starts with the letter D and write other terrible things. And we didn't expect you to say a word that starts with the letter N. Like, what? What are you talking about? She still posts? For that, I truly apologize. I'm not a... Huh? Anyone know RT? I'm not NT or any... What? What's she saying there? David with the 5 gifted. David with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, David. David. All right. I get okay. Racist. I was thinking the R slur too, but I'm gonna assume racist and then Nazi here, or any other terrible words. I've always treated everyone very well and loved everyone very much, regardless of their skin color or nationality. I also apologize specifically to the Americans. I explained on a Telegram channel that Americans, with quotes, refers to the English-speaking community in Russia. Really? I mean, you would think that Americans is what you call people from America. And then these people would be called English-speaking Russians. Why are we making stuff up? I agree, it's bad, and I won't do it again. And I don't want Americans to hate me for it, because I have very good feelings for Americans. How long is this? Just like everyone else. Anyway, I hope this question helps, because I've seen thousands upon thousands of videos about how bad my apologies were. I apologize again. Forgive me if you can. You don't have to. I know that for some, I acted too badly. Oh my god. Oh my god. When you're in a not taking accountability competition and your opponent is, what's their name? I don't even know their name. Whatever their name is that I looked up. Put in the chat. This person's name.
Well, that was a lot of reading. For those of you confused as to where most of these allegations are coming from, apparently the artist has been called out for having
Lukey.
multiple times used the swastika symbol in their drawings and in their videos and never apologizing for it or even explaining why it's there in the first place, which is why in the apology.
By the way, I think we all know this already. It's just literally a racist person. Like, it literally is a racist person. No matter what apologies you can do, you drawing Hitler, you posing like this with swastikas above your hands is you're genuinely a piece of shit and a racist, and you can tell like you have no respect for other communities or cultures or races. You didn't even have to make the apology video. Your fan base is probably just other racists. We know, like you can tell, like just, yeah, Russians think differently. What? Like, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. No amount of, like, we know who you are. And I guess here's the benefit of the doubt part is, like, she's just 17, or when this was happening, you're 17. The way I see it, though, like, even 17, 16-year-olds in this chat, would you be doing shit like this? But either way, all you could do from the outside looking in is just hope she's not racist anymore in the future. Really, it's not our problem, but we're just watching it unfold.
Video, she stated the Russian mentality is different and why most people consider
I'm sure she's
these
using her
kinds of
age as leverage
controversial
too.
drawings as
I'm just
average Russian
17.
humor.
I don't know any better.
Under a video calling the artist out for using this symbol in their drawing, we're all saying it was common humor in Russia and Russian culture was different, and that no one was getting cancelled in Russia despite having the literal same exact humor profile as with the artist. Another video called the artist out for allegedly doing a collab with another TikTok artist known for being controversial, and people were wondering why they were getting called out for doing a trend with their supposed friend instead. It just seems the call out posts are never ending and the list of controversies just keeps getting longer and longer. Speaking about controversies, if you enjoy videos like this talking about drama and controversies around the internet, you should subscribe. Hey. I post weekly.
Subscribe to him. Subscribe. I thought it was an ad for like a company. Subscribe
about art,
to Muhammad.
Things happening in the art community and other things.
Real
of
artists.
Nature.
Real
If
art
that's
always
something
wins.
You find interesting, just hit that little subscribe button and join the family. As an artist taking commissions, working on projects,
this is an ad.
Usually drawing and making art as a part-time hobby.
Is it a sponsor?
Projects up.
Hey, get your bag, bro. Hey, I also promoted them. Shout out Proton.
It's very crucial when you want to make on cloud. Join here today. Thank you to Proton for.
Back to Vita on the screen. Can't escape Vita.
What is bro even doing?
Okay, yeah, I'm fucking leaving, bro.
Hey, bruh, next time, can you wear exist in every single video, bruh? Just so we could have, like, promoted it in this video, too? Like, please, Vita.
Come back here right now. Come back here. Don't leave us alone.
Bertie is genuinely a horrible person. What Bertie are you guys talking about? There's no way you're talking about the Bertie I'm thinking about, right? The YouTuber Bertie? Or is there like a Bertie on TikTok that has like no motion anywhere else? Please don't be talking about. Who's Bertie? Oh, this is a different Bertie. Okay. You're talking about this person. Okay. I thought you guys were talking about. Look, I'll show you. Why is everyone named Bertie? Damn, I'm guilty. Oh, did he change his name? There was another bird. Oh, this guy. I thought you guys were talking about this guy. Because look, named Bertie, he's an artist. I'm like, damn, like, what's going on? Oh, okay, so it's not this guy. Okay. What a bad time to be an animator and be named Bertie. Oh my god. Bertie doing research about Bertie, hoping it's not Bertie. Literally, bro. Oh my god. That is crazy. That is crazy.
My bad, bro. What the fuck was that? Why is she like low-key in her emo arc? Just has the black box over her eyes. I don't know what the fuck I did. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. So I guess we're even. I really don't like this gal. She's like a dickhead. She's a cornball.
I think the black bars over her eyes are basically her own art style, if you will, which is why every other video that tries to make fun of her all have the same black bars over the eyes and then redraw the eyes with whites and animate the mouth. Every artist has a
why did you draw TikTok as like
bars over the eyes and then redraw the eyes with whites and
why does TikTok have a plant growing out of its head? Why it's so random.
Made the mouth. Every artist has a gimmick, and apparently this one is hers.
I'll put my camera over here just so you guys can see it. I actually thought the art style was cool. That's why I left a like on it.
Dude, I don't like this song. I don't like you, and I don't like how you animate. Do you even call this animation? Like, I don't call this. Besides the point, I don't know what this is. This is just bad.
It technically is animation since, well, it seems like she's moving the drawings in different frames. Although it's not what is considered as traditional animation, it still is a form of animating a drawing from the looks of it.
I really am interested in why what's the name of the creator? Muhammad. Why is Muhammad why did Muhammad choose to react to fucking Vita? Like, Muhammad, you could have got these files. You could have just downloaded them, bruh. Like, we gotta see Vita, bruh. Vita, why are you not wearing Exist, bruh? We could have had the craziest fucking promo right here, bruh. What is this?
Fuck a ding, jiggle a ding, fuck a doogie. Jiggle a bang, fuck a tang, wiggle a doogie. Suck a bang, suck a gang, fuck a doogie.
What is wrong with you, Vita? What is wrong with you? I thought I was chronically online. You are insanely chronically online.
Why do you have like...
Dude, why are we just reacting to a fucking Vita video together? What the fuck? I thought I escaped you, bro. What the fuck? Why do we keep bringing Vita up, bro? It's about the girl. Fuck. Why is it just about Vita? What the fuck?
Why did you draw like strands of saliva just? Why did you draw your mouth?
This is Reactception. I think I get the point. I think I get the point. Shout out Vita forever. But like it literally is just Muhammad reacting to Vita. And then it's me reacting to Muhammad, reacting to Vita. Hold on. Let's go to the ending. Let's see what's the finale.
Hey, I feel like this literally worsened your situation. I don't know.
So far, her apology video has
Yo, I'm actually crying the way every artist on this app came together to witness this tomfoolery.
turned into a meme on TikTok and indirectly started a trend with other people making videos pretending to make an apology, asking for forgiveness, with the entire comment section filled with people saying they understood the reference and were also making
fucking bouncing. It's so bad. Dude, why do they bounce like that, bruh? That shit look cool, I'm not gonna lie, but like the first time I saw it, that's why I left a like on it. That shit look tough. Man. What about all the other animators that had that style of bouncing as well? Oh, now they're just associated with what's the name of the person again? Lukey? I keep forgetting. What a weird fucking name, by the way, as well. Lukey. I'm gonna choose a name for online. Lukey. Like I don't like that name. Is it Lukey? I keep fucking forgetting.
making fun of the original artist. People are also digging
Lukey. Yeah, Lukey.
up other instances of the artist being problematic, which is making it pretty hard for people to believe their apology, calling them out for not apologizing for the other screenshots and only for using the N-word, and labeling them as the most annoying person on TikTok. At the moment, the artist is still posting memes and animations on their TikTok accounts where they have turned off all the comments and only pinned their own comments on the video. It would seem they have moved on from all the controversies, but clearly the art community on TikTok is not moving on so easily from this and doesn't seem to be letting the artist off anytime soon. But we'll see how this situation turns out for all the parties involved, and we can only hope the artist is indeed remorseful and has truly
all right, let's check out her actual TikTok is doing. What a weird name. I'm sorry for I'm not sorry. Lukey? I don't like how that sounds. Also, I don't like the spelling of it. Why are there 2 Ks? Hey, knowing her, she wanted to add a third one. All right, let's check out her TikTok. Why am I not signed in, bruh? Why am I not signed in? Oh my god, I gotta sign in. Oh no. Here's the one. I'm signed in. I'm signed in. I'm looking her up on TikTok. Give me a second. TikTok bugs out on PC so much, man. Luke. I found. Is this the real account? Oh, is it not? Wait, is it? It has a, oh shit. Hold on, you guys can't see. Is this the, oh, this is not original account. Does anyone know the actual username? I hate when people be spelling their name with like multiple like. I can't find the account, bro. I can't find the account. Oh, maybe this one? 1.4 million likes? Don't have second. Is this it? Might have been deleted. Oh, wait. Someone tagged. Oh, shit. Wait, her account probably got taken down. This is it. It had, you know it was it because it had 800K plus in parentheses. Literally, that had to have been it. Oh my god. She might have been taken down, actually. Holy shit. I know she's on Instagram. Instagram Reels is the platform for that type of content. Wow. Okay. Final Tubington thoughts? Vita, I have seen enough of your face. Vita, I still want to give you the percent code, so you can give your audience like a 20% off of Exist, or maybe 10% off, and then you keep commission. I still want to do that. I just haven't. I should DM you on Discord. Okay, actual final Tubington thoughts. I hate the excuse of like, you guys just don't understand this culture. That's why I said it. Like, bro, take accountability. It's not difficult to take accountability. Also, not saying she used that excuse, but the excuse of like, I'm only 17, guys. I don't know any better. I'm a child. Like, yeah, legally you are a child, but like, that is such a fucking, like, you're literally saying the N-word and holding up Nazi signs. Is that the, oh yeah, you're right. She's only 17, dude. Let her say the N-word, dude. She's only 17. Like, it's just like, bro, what? But as a 24-year-old man reacting to this, I will say, hopefully her mentality changes. She's 18 now, right? So people in the chat were saying that she turned 18 by now. Hopefully she's changed by now, and all she really did is just blackball herself from the artist community. That's really all she did. Because even if she does the most amazing art, she's always going to have that following her. She could draw the next Mona Lisa, and the top comment will be like, didn't you say the N-word? Like, so, yeah, that's going to be it for that one. Next, we have a video I've been seeing on my recommended, and a lot of people, I wouldn't say a lot of people want me to react to this, but like, I think it'll be a good reaction. Let me go to it. I also have a new Be Right Back screen that I'm going to use. This is our longest reaction. This is a 52-minute video. Our last reaction of the night. Hey, if you can hear my voice, say W-Unk. Picking a song. Alright, guys, I have a new Be Right Back screen. I'm gonna go pee, but look at this. Hopefully it works. Oh! Alright, I'll be back.
I'm on tour right now. When I hit you up, you always hit ignore right now. And I don't understand why you mad at the boy right now. Cause I know you wouldn't want me, I was poor right now. Tears on my face, they dropping and they pour right down. Cause I know what you really out here and on right now. When I know I buy you anything in store right now. Man, I love you, it feels like a chore right now, yeah. Please don't do the most right now. If I hit you up, please don't go ghost right now. Don't do it to me, don't do it to me, babe. Don't do it to me, don't do it to me. Please don't do the most right now. If I hit you up, please don't go ghost right now. Don't do it to me, don't do it to me, babe. Don't do it to me, don't do it to me. I bet you on a whole different wave. I ain't know nowadays we be going this pace. I ain't know nowadays you be going out late. I ain't know nowadays Festa was your safe place. Oh, I know nowadays that I came too strong. Yeah, I know nowadays that I really ain't the one. Yeah, I know nowadays that you don't even like my song. It's your reflection from everything I did, so I'm the call. Please don't do the most right now. If I hit you up, please don't go ghost right now. Don't do it to me, don't do it to me, babe. Don't do it to me, don't do it to me. Please don't do the most right now. If I hit you up, please don't go ghost right now. Don't do it to me, don't do it to me, babe. Don't do it to me, don't do it to me.
I'm back. The GOAT is back. Right when the song ended. Alright, so what do you guys think about the Be Right Back screen? Obviously, it's the same creator of the outro. Which is this one. That's the outro. Be Right Back. And look, we have Moya. We have my headphones. I didn't even know we hit our sub goal. W sub goal in the chat. Oh my god. Let me change that. You guys like it? Aw. Oh my god. 260. But yeah, under the sub count is some headphones. Oh no, video game controller. Yeah, because Tub plays video games. Hey, I play them offline, but when I get my new PC, which is being built, it's close to being finished, you guys will see me play more video games and not care about the viewers. Because you know how my viewers drop every time I play a video game? I think I'm gathering enough hardcore viewers that don't care if like you just see me like playing like a video game. I think I'm doing it. I think I'm finally doing it. But yeah. You will see it. I'm just actually scared to like it's not even like the viewer thing. That is annoying, but it's just like my PC being annoying. So yeah, believe me. I'm gonna show you guys the PC build. It's so cool. Andrew's building it for me, and he's just like, I don't even want to show you. Like, it looks so cool. Right now, what he's doing, he's streaming on it. He made a alt Twitch account. He doesn't have any, like, he doesn't have a Twitch. He made a temporary Twitch account, and he's like testing everything. I told him, play GTA on it. Make sure it's at 60 frames per second. Like, make sure everything, like, do FL Studio on it. Like, literally, I don't want anything to glitch out. Anyway. All right, ready up. Oh, I forgot to say ready up for the art one. Well, it's because we got disrupted by the first one being AI. All right. Ready up. I went undercover in a troubled teen facility.
Imagine your kid starts getting into trouble and a professional tells you that there's a school that can fix them. They'll get an awesome education and fun outdoor activities that restore your kid's hope. But once you send your kids away, you can no longer see what's actually happening. What if you just spent your life savings on a program that makes them even worse? Well, I'm about to go on the craziest mission in the entire world to find out. In the school I'm talking about,
I'm really wondering how he got into a troubled teen facility without being a teenager.
Is called Provo Canyon School. And there's been a ton
they closed
of
down
allegations about this place.
Families are suing Provo Canyon School. Raise your hand if you'd call
yourself. All right, y'all, don't spoil it, bro. Y'all. All right, cool. Good stream, guys. We know it closed down now. What, bro? What y'all doing? Like what? Oh my god, bro. Can I watch the video with you guys?
Survivor of abuse.
When I first heard about this place, the first thing I thought was, if this place really is as bad as everyone's saying it is, then why is it still open? Why are the parents still sending their kids here? And if you go to the website, why is there only 5-star reviews on this place? So I decided to do some research.
Because those are fake reviews.
It seems like the reason this place is still open is because all of these are just word-of-mouth allegations.
I was verbally, mentally, and physically abused on a daily basis.
Yeah, unless there's video evidence of what's happening inside, it's gonna be really hard to shut this place down. Which is why I'm going undercover to get this video evidence. And if Provo Canyon really is doing bad things, then first I'm actually gonna try and improve their facility. But if they don't want to take my advice and continue being evil for some reason, then I will do whatever I can to make sure they get shut down. So I first heard about this school when a fan reached out to me through email saying...
What's the closest thing to this that I went to? Oh, yeah, summer school. That was... Dude, they didn't offer lunch in summer school. Is that messed up? Is that messed... I feel like that's messed up. I feel like our summer school, to be fair... Okay, wait. For YouTube viewers, yes, I went to summer school. I failed physics. The thing is, it was only like 4 hours. It was like from like 11 a.m. to like 3 p.m. And then their ideology was like, okay, you should have ate before. And it's 4 hours, so go eat after. But like literally, like, what if I didn't get a chance to eat? You don't know my home struggles. There was no food. It was just like, go, like, learn. Dude, Sin with the 5 gifted, you're a goat. Yeah, no, for real, Sin, you're a goat. I feel like there should have been like okay, maybe a snack bar or something at my summer school.
He actually went to one of these schools himself, and that I need to investigate this place.
If I was given that option, I would choose to go to jail, like right away. Knowing what I know now, there's no world I would go back to a place like that. You're woken up early in the morning, you're barely fed any food, and I was kept in solitary confinement for like 3 days. Every single aspect of your life, they will critique to make you like bend to their will.
What are the things people get sent there for?
Disobeying your parents at home, headed down a wayward path like my parents said I was.
You said they hired...
I feel like... Okay, Mr. Pause, because this is a 52-minute video. Jesus. I feel like also it's just such lazy parenting. Like, yeah, my kid is so bad. I'm going to send him or her or them to a location. Like, you need to raise your kid with you and your partner. Yeah, shout out all the single parents out there too. To the point where they don't need to be taken to a separate location, you know? Dude, yesterday, I was hanging out with my family for my nephew's birthday. He turned the big 3. And seeing how like my sister struggles with as being a single mother, it's so upsetting. It's so upsetting. Like, just like, damn, bro. Like, like that her baby daddy is fucking horrible. Fuck that guy. And like, I'm so happy that I can always help. Like, money wise, yes, but also just like being there, you know, like, cause like, dude, look, mini story time. I know we're in the middle of a reaction. YouTube viewers, you're getting this, but dude, think about this. It was heartbreaking. It was heartbreaking. It was heartbreaking. Okay, so the whole family, the immediate family, in the van, we go to the location that my nephew has been waiting for. Like, literally, he's learning how to talk and everything. He like he only wants to go to a jumper, like a jump, like it's a place, it's like Sky Zone, but for like toddlers. Okay, but we'll I don't want to say the name of the place. It's just, we'll call it Sky Zone Junior. And my nephew, it's like the first day that he gets, he's like, jumper today. And my sister was like, if you eat your food, your vegetables, yes. And so he ate his vegetables. He got dressed up like all nice. And then once we get there to Sky Zone Junior, bruh, tell me why. They're like, do you guys have a reservation? And we're like, what? No. And they're like, are you with any of the parties here? And I was just like, wait, what? What are you talking about? Like, we just filled out the forms, like the legal forms, and that we can't let you in if you're not with like Zachariah. Like, so 3 kids were having their birthday parties there, and they were all full. Okay, and my nephew saw all of that, got happy. Do you know how insane it is to tell a 3-year-old we can't go in? Well, he's seeing all of them jumping around, dude. It was heartbreaking. Literally, they didn't let us in. They didn't let us in. I was like, can I pay extra VIP? No. And she wasn't rude, but the whole situation just sucked. He was crying, bro. He got ready. He fucking gelled his hair. He was like 3 years old, bruh. So, luckily, we found a location 5 minutes away, and I think they did it on purpose. It's like Sky Zone Junior Part 2. I think they did it on purpose because I think a lot of people get denied there because of reservations. And it was like, he loved it. So thankfully, he loved it. But yeah, next time you guys are planning to go to a Sky Zone type of thing, make a reservation. But I know that was like a core memory for him. Imagine seeing what you've been waiting for like for months, and then just being told, you can't go in. Like, it's crazy. All right, I know, side story.
Anyone is teachers, right?
Essentially,
yeah. It is a valid crash out.
One of the main things I keep seeing online is that Provo Canyon will hire anyone as a teacher, which is very bad.
That's crazy.
Normally, to be a teacher, you have to have a minimum of a bachelor's degree. You have to get a state-approved teaching license, and most importantly, you have to have a squeaky clean criminal record if you want to work with kids. So, to see what their hiring process is like, I'm going to see if they'll hire my friend Sheldon.
So I was thinking, if you want to, would you be down to get hired by one of these companies, and then you'd be like the teacher?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Dang, that might be hard to get into though.
Sheldon's perfect because I don't think he meets any of these qualifications. First off, he never went to high school, and if you just Google his name, the first thing that comes up about him is he stole a car. I mean, this was a long time ago, and since then, he's gotten sober.
This kind of is the perfect. If they let this dude become a teacher, oh my god. Oh my god.
And completely turned his life around. He's now a very productive member of society. The only thing he gets arrested for now is making GoFundMes.
We're just gonna do this GoFundMe.
You're being arrested.
But the point is, he has probably the
worst he had a life turnaround. Okay.
Record ever, and he is definitely not allowed to have this job. So we signed him up.
The interview is in person there.
What the? Did they just leak his number?
Not allowed to have this job. So we signed him up.
Bro, that's a fake number. It's a fake number. Should I call it right now? Wait, I'm gonna call it. What? That's a fake number, right? Look at the views. In 8 days, this has 8 million views. I'm gonna call it. Give me a second. There's no way there's no way. What's his name? Sheldon? Can you hear the beeps? Oh, wait, I'm on. Hold up. You can't hear. I'm dialing. Hold up. Give me a second. 801. That's got to be fake. 555. That's got to be fake. That's like what movies use.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
Yeah, they use the fake. Okay. Oh yeah, at mailbox.com. Damn. I was like, no way they just like doxed them.
The interview is in person there.
Each seat is provided with a seatbelt.
We're here in Utah. Gonna get this job.
Top YouTube comment. No way, Tub was this fucking stupid. Bro, can I just still be whimsical, bro? At the age of 32? Like, can you shut up?
Pretty dang nervous. Time to start the spy cameras.
Spy camera. Spy camera.
Alright, let's see. Will he get hired?
In Sheldon's entire interview was only one question.
Thank you, Mono Chulo. I appreciate it.
If you walk in and you see two kids just fighting, they're just going at it. What would be your, what would you do?
Well, I'm assuming, you know, I would try and break it up as best I could. I mean,
No way. The hiring process is just like a Q&A of basic questions. Like, if you saw two kids fighting, what would you do? Like, who is going to answer with like, I'd probably just laugh. Like, what? Like, this is the process?
At least, but that's what I would try and do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. We do get into restraints. I hope that you would be willing to get your hands a little bit dirty.
Absolutely.
No, I know about the Lego stuff, yeah.
Awesome.
I watched them.
I would just wait until you get the call. I feel like you
No way.
good.
No way that was it. That was it? Or did they cut it?
I got the job.
Wait, you got it?
Yeah, I sent you the text. Look how good I got the interview.
The only problem is Sheldon was basically 100% sure that he was going to fail his background check.
Since it's a school with kids, there's like all these extra federal regulations.
But maybe Provo Canyon is so money hungry, they'll just ignore all these federal regulations.
Maybe they don't follow the federal regulations.
Yeah, let's see.
You know? And so maybe you can just get in because maybe they're breaking the rules. I don't know. We'll see. So are you like officially hired now, or?
Yeah, they verified my education.
Wait, what? Yo, didn't the creator just say at the beginning this dude didn't even finish high school and they hired him? And also he has like a good amount on his record and they hired him? That is so dangerous. Oh my god.
I thought you said you weren't gonna get hired.
Well, dude, I shouldn't have.
They didn't give you a background check, did they?
They shouldn't have hired me because I stole a car.
That's crazy. They didn't even question it.
And they said, don't worry, you start. We verified it ourselves. And it's like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Oh, sure. I gotta get you a plane ticket and Airbnb and stuff then.
Yeah.
Well, now that Sheldon's an actual teacher at this school,
Bro.
I bought even more spy cameras so we can see.
That is genuinely disgusting. How could you put kids in danger to that degree? Where you're just hiring anyone and you're not checking their background. That is actually horrifying. Because, like, obviously in this case, it's for research purposes and they're exposing the whole school. Cool. But, like, what if an EDP wanted to do something like this? Oh, they don't do background checks? My perfect opportunity. Like, literally, that is horrifying.
Really film his experience. Now it's time to see if they're actually doing stuff that's illegal. And if they are, that's when I come in and help them improve their facility.
As soon as we pass those doors, you're mine.
Yeah.
And now it's time for Sheldon's first day of training.
This looks like prison. And this is just for the teachers?
Yeah, this is still pretty much Sheldon's first time ever using these spy cameras, so
yeah, as soon
he
as
wasn't really used to it.
mind.
And kind of just filmed the ceiling the whole time. So to make it more entertaining for you guys, this is the actual audio, but I hired an animator to animate over it. So here you go.
Awesome.
What do you think we do here at Provo Canyon?
Your youth residential.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yes.
How do the kids feel about being in here?
Not great.
Not great. So they don't like it?
Not usually.
Almost all of our kids have made real and serious attempts to end their lives. Their parents call in, they're immediately asking, am I getting out, am I getting out, am I getting out? Their staff are going, not today, you're not. They want out. That's a high risk time because they're hoping the decision is going to be made to send them home.
But we've had a kid here for...
What the frick? Yeah, dude, a bunch of kids that come here, they don't like it. They actually want to kill themselves. What the hell? What the hell, bro?
Maybe like 5 or 6 years.
What kind of like aftercare do you guys have set up? Because obviously, you know, if he depended on a place for 5 or 6 years,
Yeah.
I feel like he's going to be having a really hard time adjusting to real life.
3 typical types of restraints. You have your mechanical, your chemical, and your physical. Mechanical is going to be like your tie downs. Your chemical are going to be like the injections, tranquilizers. Guess how many restraints we average in that group?
50?
More.
100?
More.
300?
There you go.
Really?
Why are they saying this like it's hype? Guess how many we've restrained? 300 higher. Playing higher or lower about restraining kids. That's what he's talking about, the kids, right?
150 to 300 restraints is the average a month.
After how many kids?
Yeah.
140.
140.
Each one would get restrained twice a month?
Yep. I go up.
Playing higher or lower about kids being restrained is... Why are they flexing? Why does it sound like they're flexing? Yeah, you're getting warmer, head ass. What?
To Shane, and I'd say, hey Shane, that's not your chair. I need you to move to your chair. And he doesn't move his chair. The response was, go hands on with Shane for compliance. We were fucking slamming kids all over the place. Oh, I'm sorry. We were lovely slamming them to the ground. What are some staff behaviors?
Bro. Nah, Reckless Ben is a goat for exposing this. But dude, here's the thing. If this is just one school, imagine all the other ones that are hidden in like plain sight that treat their students like this. And it's so sad because this is for a troubled teen. This is a troubled teen facility. They're already going through issues. And then you just put them in a place where they get beat and restrained?
Behaviors that might pose a risk to the facility.
I don't know, they brought up like talking to the media or whatever earlier.
Yeah. All right, so here's some news articles about some Utah facilities. So Utah troubled teen facility sued by parents. This Utah Teen Treatment Center is being monitored and could be shut down. Any media contact you, no comment, but just don't say anything. And then immediately report it to the CEO. Provo Canyon is heavy in the media, okay? Please do not respond to any media. We do predict in the next little bit that Provo Canyon media involvement will actually increase.
Why is that?
A little bit ago, we had a new hire that we did not catch in time. That was a private investigator. He wore Camlin glasses with like camera in it.
They're aware.
That he was hired by Paris Hilton. So
that's crazy.
Yeah. It is going to court. We do believe it's going to reach like federal high level.
What? Why are they taking the private investigator to court? The private investigator is just doing what Reckless Ben did, but more private. What would their defense be? What's going on? Oh my god.
And so the big president and CEO says, I want to come down with the full force of the law. So
you read my text?
No, what happened?
Paris Hilton sent an undercover fucking independent. Someone got caught with spyglasses.
Yeah, the last guy who tried exposing this place is now facing multiple felonies and a prison sentence. But me and Sheldon are already used to this. It's gonna take more than a federal lawsuit to stop us.
Damn, that's goated, bro. That's fucking crazy to say. Like, fuck my criminal record. I'm just still gonna do this investigation. That's aura. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's fucking aura. Jesus Christ.
Everybody take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. You do.
Yeah.
That was the worst deep breath ever.
Here, the training was a complete joke. I mean, pretty much the only thing Sheldon learned was that Paris Hilton is evil. Yeah, I guess this is the high school that Paris Hilton went to. Since graduating, she's pretty much made it.
This is a high school? I thought it was a troubled teen facility. Do they have like a section?
Her life mission to shut this place down.
Paris Hilton wants to shut down the Provo.
I wonder if Paris Hilton contacted Reckless Ben by now and be like, thank you so much for doing what I couldn't.
No medical care.
It seems like the only thing they want their staff to know when working here is that Paris Hilton is a liar.
Paris Hilton, she.
Sorry about not in the social media plug. I
I don't know
forgot.
if you folks have ever heard of a person called Paris Hilton or something like that.
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday. They told us.
I never did watch a special that she had on Netflix. I just never had a desire to. People would say, you should watch it. I said, yeah, I'm good. But even her own sister, Nikki, said, yeah, you belong there. You needed to go to that school. She'll tell you that Provo School actually did help her a little bit. Well, a lot. But she won't say that in front of everybody else because she did such a big uproar.
I got him calling Paris Hilton a liar, for trying 20 or 30 minutes straight.
It's not, well, Paris Hilton made it sound, okay?
So she's a liar.
Well, I guess there actually is one more thing the school wanted their staff to know. How to restrain the kids.
It's just him going again, over 1,000 times today.
Again.
It's literally like brainwashing.
So now the
Oh
training
my
is complete.
god. You know what this reminds me of? Prison in combination with like you know in GTA 5 the Epsilon program, what are they called in real life? The thing that Tom Cruise believes in. What is that called? Scientology. It's a mix of like prison and Scientology.
Before they can become mental health professionals, our government requires them to pass a state medical exam. The government does this because, I mean, it's pretty obvious. We just want our mental health instructors to know what they're doing. So Sheldon brought his secret cameras to record how Provo Canyon tests its mental health professionals.
You go through this, I cannot give you the answers to these, okay? But you know, I do like apples. I do like bananas. I like cantaloupes. I'm a dog person. So anyways, let's start from number one.
A 67-year-old man is found unresponsive, not breathing, and without a pulse.
Well, did somebody like cantaloupes in this stuff? I kind of like cantaloupes myself. I'm just saying, you don't have to listen to that. It's up to you.
And yeah, the instructor did this for the entire test.
What?
First, the person giving chest compressions is not allowing for complete chest recoil.
You kind of like dogs? I love dogs.
What?
Yes, I do. I have a French bulldog.
This sounds so like weird. What is it? Are they speaking in code?
Myself, thank you. I'm just saying. I'm gonna eat me an apple in just a little bit. I'm just saying that, okay? You ain't gotta listen to me now. It's up to you folks. I'm just saying.
But anyways, even though Sheldon didn't learn anything, he passed his medical test.
He passed his medical test? Okay.
Now I'm certified through the American Heart Society.
Okay, they actually did leak the training center phone number. Well, I mean, they're already taken down, so I guess.
Even though we didn't even learn anything and everyone just phased out and they gave us all the answers to the test.
But this is when Sheldon realized that they were catching
This video was uploaded 8 days ago.
onto him being a secret undercover agent.
He looked at the watch because I was recording and and he goes, "What kind of watch is that?" But and then when I'm going to get the watch, the fucking key lights up and the room was dark, so it was super fucking dumbass obvious.
I don't know about y'all, but I feel a little bit uneasy with it because there's a certain thing that's been kind of watching all of us. And I don't know about y'all. This person, I mean, this thing just kind of like hangs out. And I'm just like, okay, why he hanging out like this? He just looks about and he's like, who are all these people here? Who they? Who they?
I fucking started.
What's the benefit of like running this though? Like, I mean, money. The answer is always money. Do they get paid that good to what the fuck? Like to keep doing this and making kids' lives horrible?
Shaking. I've never had like that much of a physical reaction to like any anxiety. My head was literally like twitching, dude. I'm like, this is crazy. And then he picks up a stuffed animal off the shelf and he's like, it's Curious George.
Anyways, I would like you all to meet my friend George. Yes, he'll be George. Because George can fly anywhere. Just don't drop him, okay?
What the? This is literally like a Rockstar Games villain.
Was it
you
scary?
know? What
Yeah,
the?
it was scary as hell. I've never been that afraid in my whole life as in that moment. He was talking about a goddamn stuffed animal, dude.
Anyways, Sheldon passed his entire week of training.
I'm now a unit staff.
No!
And you know what that means. Sheldon is now officially a mental health technician at Provo Canyon School.
Didn't have to do anything. Jesus. Literally, basically just did nothing. Just went to their quote-unquote lessons, which is just BS.
Yeah, my name's Sheldon. I'm swing shift A, a mental health technician.
Sheldon's gonna be the man for us.
Yeah.
So it's good that we have Sheldon on the inside as an undercover teacher, but at the end of the day, what we're really trying to find out is this place bad for the kid?
Apparently they made 2.7 million off someone. What? How? Like, did they just keep? Did they keep having kids and be like, okay, take one kid, okay, take the other kid, take the like how? It's $1,500 a day.
And the only way to do that,
do they hate their kid that much? Just leave him there. Oh.
Is to send in an undercover kid.
If you are correct.
And then I realized that, yeah, we definitely can't do that.
Someone
That's
was there for
super
5 to
illegal
6
and
years.
just like morally messed up. So instead of sending in an undercover kid, I'm gonna be an undercover kid.
You cannot go in there, dude. You're gonna go to like it's like 6 felonies.
Yes, there's a couple problems with me checking myself into this place, such as I just turned 30 years old and the oldest kids they accept here are 17. And Sheldon tried talking me out of the idea for 2 whole days.
Dude, do you think they're really gonna believe you're 17 though, Ben? I mean, like, don't you think they're gonna want like some kind of proof of you being 17?
Sheldon's right. If this place was ethically ran, they would require me at a minimum to provide my—
How is this 30-year-old man gonna pretend to be a 17-year-old? I guess it worked because this video exists, but he's already clean shaven. Let's see what else he could do.
Birth certificate before accepting me in here. So this is the test. Is Provo Canyon gonna break the law and put a 30-year-old in as a student just because they're money hungry? Or are they gonna follow the law and require that I show proof I'm 17 before accepting me in? I went to the Provo Canyon School website to sign myself up, and right away I saw that I actually can't sign myself up. One of my parents has to do it for me. So I put an ad on Craigslist to see if anyone wanted to play the role as my dad for a super secret project. And no one responded.
Yeah, it's kind of a
So
crazy
not
thing
only am
to
I gonna have
ask.
to be the kid, but I will also be playing the role of my own dad. And I just signed myself up. First, they wanted to know why I was signing my kid,
Vita,
aka myself, up.
We were just talking about you because we reacted to the video about the Luki girl, and it was Muhammad's video, and you were all over it. You could watch the VOD when it comes out, or when this stream ends, you can just rewind it. But I need to DM you so we could give you a code for commission.
For Provo Canyon.
If your kid has a sexual or gender identity disorders. I said my 17-year-old son is having what he calls gay thoughts. Submit.
I don't know. I just think it's pretty funny that they still accept people in for being gay.
Yeah,
when
that's
Being
crazy.
gay stopped becoming a mental disorder in 1987. Also, conversion therapy is banned in Utah, so it would actually be super illegal for them to accept me in because of this.
Hello, I'd like
That's
to sign up my
crazy.
kid for Provo Canyon.
What your kids are kind of struggling with?
Recently, he's been having some homosexual thoughts. We heard that your school can help with that.
Perfect. And did anyone refer him specifically to residential
Perfect.
treatment? Like, is he seeing a therapist or a psychiatrist or anything?
No.
I was just asking because in order to proceed to what we're going to need to do next is kind of review any of his clinical behavior. So if he hasn't been assessed before, that kind of stuff is going to need to happen.
They didn't need a birth certificate or anything?
Not yet, no. She just said I just need a note from a therapist.
And she said homosexual thoughts are a condition to get admitted into a fucking treatment? What are you getting treated for?
My homosexual thoughts.
Half my chat would be in this school if this was going on. This still is going on, bro. If all it takes is homosexual thoughts.
What makes this whole situation even crazier is that literally right after this, I start watching through all the footage and I get to a part in Sheldon's training where they literally tell all of the staff that this is literally a gay-friendly environment.
This is the
Yeah, for the staff.
LGBTQIA+ community. This is gender equality. We're accepting and we're understanding of all gender issues. All right. We treat our kids that are trying to find their identity, figuring out their sexual orientation with respect.
Yeah, it seems like this place isn't against being gay at all.
I wonder why they accept me in for being gay then.
Because they want money.
It seems like they might just accept anyone into this place.
That's the root of everything.
As long
is
as they
money.
have a doctor or a therapist note.
The next step is just get that doctor's note and then call you guys back.
Yeah, I can explain what's kind of going on at home, and if been dangerous at home, and those kind of things.
Dang,
That
dude.
sounds easy enough.
So I just have to go to a doctor and be like, hey, can you write a diagnosis that my kid has gay thoughts?
Yeah.
So I Googled conversion therapist. And it turns out there's not many in existence anymore in the United States. But I started calling the few that still do exist. And then I realized that I can't just play my dad and the child at the same time, or else they're definitely going to recognize that it's just the same person playing both roles. And the Craigslist ad to play the role of my dad is still empty. So I got Jordan, the fan that originally told me about this idea, to play the role of my dad.
Hello, this is Dr. Fry.
Hey, my name's and I have a son that needs to get into some therapy.
They picked a guy. Oh, Tommy with the raid. Thank you so much. Yo, Tommy's chat. Tell him we gotta play a game. I'm gonna DM him. I'm gonna DM him about it. But we gotta play some friend slop game. We gotta play GTA 7. But what was I saying? Oh, I was gonna say they picked the guy with like the highest pitched voice to play a dad. Like, he does not sound like a dad, dude.
But every single time, even the conversion therapist felt bad to send me to this school.
A place called Provo Canyon.
I gotta raid you back. I gotta raid you back at some point, bro. You're like I go live a little bit later than you.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't.
WNFG though.
Business of helping
WNFG for sure.
The fact that no therapist wants to send me to Provo Canyon School actually makes this place seem more credible to me. It seems like to get sent here, you must have to be a really bad kid.
Lesbian?
Then
You guys
Sheldon
call
got
him a
done with
lesbian?
his first day of work, and when he got home, he told me why a lot of the kids got sent to this school.
All the other kids are just normal. Like, one of them's in there for 120 days so far because he used to smoke fucking weed.
That was me. I got sent there for smoking weed.
It seems like a majority of them are just like really annoyed and just completely normal.
This is when I realized maybe it's just hard for me to get.
A raid is when a Twitch streamer is ending their stream, so they send their viewers to another streamer that they choose. That's what a raid is. By the way, guys, NFG, in case you're wondering why I have to explain a lot of stuff to my audience, it's because I'm getting a lot of them from YouTube. So a lot of them aren't like Twitch people. They're just like newcomers to Twitch from YouTube. So, but they're still cool, you know. Like, hey, we got them on Twitch, bro. That was the goal, you know. So, I have a lot of noobs here, but it's okay. They're cool. They're TGM. TGM means Tough Gang members, by the way. That's TGM. That's my community.
It's sent here because I live in California. The only therapists willing to talk to me are ones with a California license. However, Provo Canyon School is located in Provo, Utah, and according to their own police department, they play differently there.
We play differently here.
Hey,
This is
W
the
first time
exact same
chatter.
city that's currently trying to put me in prison for years, all because I tried to get a few Mormons to return Legos they stole. It's weird how all the conversion therapists in California can see this place as a big red flag. But in Utah, therapists seem to be sending patients here all the time, just for like the smallest things. If only I lived in Utah, it'd be super easy for me to get in, but I don't. I live in California. So I'm gonna have to be extra convincing with the next conversion therapist. Let's dad.
So basically,
That's so messed up.
yeah, I'm gonna be playing your son, I guess, and
Imagine how many calls he got, right? Because you can edit YouTube videos. You can just blur it. That's messed up. I wonder if he's gonna text me like, "Yo, who is this?" But he picked up. He picked up the first time. It was quiet. Then he hung up quick. Second time, he just declined it. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, and I'm streaming right now. Some of you guys are probably trying to call him. Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god.
That's not. Hey, again, that's not my fault. Literally, I don't know why that was not edited out.
And 5 minutes after meeting my dad, it was time to get on this call.
I want to catch him looking at porn when it involves
It's not
women.
that I kept it up for I have 200 viewers. This guy has 8.8 million. Send him. No, I'm done. Yeah. Don't call. But I just think that on my YouTube version, I will blur it. On my YouTube upload, I will blur it because that is crazy. I'm like missing half the story because and I've never seen a YouTuber not blur someone's number like that.
It was the other way around.
Anyway, he's playing his dad, right?
The other day.
One of the main things which I would recommend is for your son called the Reckless Ben to just do more community service.
so I don't know. My dad wants to send me to this school that he thinks like help my gay thoughts and stuff.
What's this school called?
Provo, PR. Wait, son, what is it again?
Provo Canyon.
Yes.
They had a high ropes course. That looked kind of cool.
Don't forget the
Gay
VOD.
rock climbing.
You're right.
They just want to help, and we need
You're
your
right.
signature. We need your recommendation for that to happen.
And I would love to make that recommendation, but it's something I can't do.
Yeah, even with the professional actor, we couldn't convince this guy to recommend me for Provo Canyon. But
Wow.
this guy from Craigslist is a professional. He was not gonna take no for an answer.
The decision that I've made is that I do want to send him to Provo. I need you to see that I am in pain, that we are in turmoil in our home, and we can fix it. There's an entity out there that can help us. You're a good man, and you do good
An
things.
entity.
This is a blessing.
Talking about this like it's the back rooms.
I'm begging you.
I think your dad will never let this go, so why don't you go for like 2 months just to just convince him and just get out.
So, my therapist
Wow.
recommendation.
Oh, he made a document and signed it. Yeah.
So Reckless Ben does have the ability to blur. See, I'm not the dickhead. He just didn't blur his number.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no.
What?
Sexual identity confusion.
Yeah, I probably forgot. But the thing is, like, with that many views, you'd expect someone to have told him by now. I guess maybe this will be the reason he finds. I don't know.
We might actually get accepted.
I cannot believe you guys just badgered him into signing it. So they're gonna let you in for having homosexual thoughts.
I guess so.
After we submitted all the paperwork from the licensed therapist, they gave us a packet of how awesome the school is going to be for me when I arrive. There's a swimming pool. There's a high ropes course. This place looks like a summer camp. Also in the packet, there's a daily schedule for what I'll be doing.
Weekend schedule. Major cleaning. You have to clean for an hour and a half on a weekend. From 6 p.m. to 8. 2 hours of what? Snack/med/hygiene? What is that? Goals group? Community meeting?
There's actually some pretty interesting things in it. This place is kind of expensive.
Wait, hold up. What did that say?
There's actually some pretty interesting things in it.
From 8:30 to 9 p.m. it's journaling time. Yeah, I have a journal. Like me personally, I have a journal, but like forcing kids like, oh, it's journal time. That's the one I've never heard. I have heard of other like forcing them to clean, doing chores, but journaling. I actually like journaling. I think it's a good way to get your thoughts out. But oh my god, these kids' journals must have been literally depressing. Genuinely
this
depressing.
Place is kind of expensive, about $1,500 per day. But if this place promises to turn bad kids into good kids, and the kids can have a bunch of fun while doing it, for a lot of families, the price is worth it. However, Sheldon has been working here for a few days now, and he says the reality of what's happening is just a
yeah, I should have reacted to that $1,500 a day a little bit harder. Yeah, that is crazy. $1,500 a day for your kid to be restrained and treated like they're in jail. Who's like it's literally a facility for rich parents, wealthy parents to get rid of their kids legally with a lot of quotes. It's literally that.
Tiny bit different than what's been advertised.
There's no high rope course. There's no pool.
But on my schedule it says that there is a pool. It says there's a high ropes course and there's like physical activity time
pool
and
is never. I have that on audio too. The manager said it's never getting reopened.
Swimming pool. Right now it's just a big hole.
Back rooms.
There's no water in it. There's a crack.
This expired in fucking June, and this is what they were giving the kids.
No way!
Thanksgiving dinner, and you know what they got for dinner?
What?
2 frozen Uncrustables.
You know what? To be fair, bro, I love me a good frozen Uncrustable. Like, you got to put them in the freezer. Hey, y'all, life hack. Put them in the freezer. They're actually mad, like, good. They're so much better than regular. I like both, to be fair. This sucks, though, as dinner for them. But as a snack, ooh. But I like strawberry more than grape.
Okay, so the food
Team
could
strawberry.
definitely use some improvement, but at least they get a good education, right? Well, they never taught Sheldon how to teach. All the teachers Sheldon shadowed were just playing brain rot TikToks for the kids.
All they do is watch brain rot. Like, that's all they do.
So yeah, it looks like this is what your kids are going to be learning if you send your kids to Provo Canyon School. After reading through my packet, Sheldon said basically everything they're advertising to me is a lie.
So they go to bed at 9 p.m.?
They go to bed way earlier than that. Dude puts them to bed at 7:30, bro.
Really? Because
I swear to
at 8
God.
p.m.
I have it on audio. He's like, I just put him to bed at 7:30 because I don't want to deal with him that much longer.
What, you said that?
Yeah, he was smiling. He thought it was funny.
So, do they have physical time from 3:30 to 4:30?
See, that's the thing.
This is genuinely a case where, adults do not see children as human beings. They see they see kids as like a subcategory of humans, even though we're all human. They see kids as like, man, it's just a kid though. Like, why don't you just go over there? Like, we could restrain him. Hey, restrain him. He's just a kid, but they don't matter. And it's crazy because it's the complete opposite. Like, they should be protected instead of just like restrained and fed expired Slim Jim. It's so weird how like they've gotten away with it for so long. And it also weirds me out how people just don't care about their own kids. I could never imagine literally having a child and then like when they're like 14 being like, you know what? You're annoying me, bro. I'm gonna send you to that school. Like like what?
It's so stupid it's giving you a schedule like that. They just lie.
But false advertising doesn't seem to be the only problem, because I guess they just hire anyone. It seems like all the people who are supposed to be trained professionals have no clue what they're doing.
Today, the nurse in my class was arguing with me. I got it on video. Like, he's arguing with me that you can't overdose on Tylenol. So he needs to know that is actually like really bad that he thinks you cannot overdose on Tylenol. Like, what an overdose is, you took too much of a dose. It's over the dose. The 2 words.
But anyways, the last thing I have to do before I'm accepted in as an official student is I have to do one more interview with my dad to make sure we're a good fit. And Sheldon was getting a little bit worried that I wasn't going to be able to make it in as a student.
What would suck is if you didn't get in, and I've just been stuck here.
So, to make me seem like the most rebellious kid in the entire world, I dyed my hair red.
Please be a good red and not a lame red. Please be a good red. Ah, that's a lame red. That's a lame red. That looks like natural. That looks like a natural ginger. Bruh. Dude, why do people skip the bleaching part of bleaching hair? You gotta bleach it and then you put the dye. He just looks like what's his name? Sean White, the snowboarder. Like he just looks like Sean White.
Hair. He does not have red hair. He has black hair. He's Caucasian, but he dyed it red. It was just a few days ago.
Ben, do you want to say anything?
First off, he said my hair was red, but it's clearly orange. As you can see, it was like you can see it's like he doesn't even like respect me. You know, it's like.
After this interview, Provo Canyon said they'd get back to me in a week. The only problem is this place is getting really depressing for Sheldon. He doesn't even know if he can last another day inside this place.
What if I just fly up tomorrow, dude?
That would be fucking awesome. This sucks.
Yeah, I'll just fly up tomorrow and we'll just figure it out. I'll just show up to the school and I'll be like, hey, accept me, dude. And they'll just accept me or something. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, let's do it, I guess. It's not gonna work.
But the next morning, before my flight, Sheldon called me with some devastating.
By the way, in this entire video, W Ben obviously, but like for real, W Sheldon. Sheldon is going crazy in this investigation. Like that, this is crazy.
I just got fired.
Really?
Dear applicant, how
I just jinxed him, bro. He just got fired.
Oh my god, bro. Oh,
I said that and then he's like, I got fired.
Health and Human
News.
I just got fired.
Really?
Dear applicant, Health and Human Services, Office of Background Processing, completed your background check. Because of these findings, you're not eligible to have direct access to children and/or vulnerable adults.
That's crazy that they still let you work there even before doing the background search.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The HR manager said it was a rough situation and no one has talked about dismissing you.
Dang.
I'm not fired. Normally you
Wait,
fail a background
what?
check and you're fired.
It was a rough situation and nobody has talked about dismissing you. So they sent that, they're like, oh, we know about your records, and then a couple hours later they're just like, wait. We actually haven't talked about it. You're not fired. What? It's so confusing.
Dang.
I'm not fired. Normally you fail the background check and you're fired. I mean, normally you don't start until the background check comes back good.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's so weird they just put you on.
So even though Provo Canyon found out Sheldon wasn't allowed to work with kids, they just let him keep working anyways, which is super illegal. If someone happened to put all of this evidence in a YouTube video and released it for the entire world to see, I mean, this could completely shut the school down.
They have now sunk their ship through their own greed because they wouldn't need to keep me.
You gotta watch like the first 5 minutes of the update video at the end of this one. Yeah, I'll do that. But the first 5 minutes, because this is already an hour.
Now, if they paid a decent
Remind
wage,
me.
they would have enough workers.
If Provo Canyon School is too money hungry to fire Sheldon, then maybe they're too money hungry to do a background check on me, and they'll just blindly accept me in as a 30-year-old. So I ended up getting on my plane flight and flew all the way to Provo, Utah.
Literally does not look like red hair.
Anyone I've been, they're gonna have trust issues for the rest of their lives after this.
Okay. But now I have to solve a problem that I've been putting off this entire time. Money.
We have a public rate of $1,500 per day.
Yeah. It doesn't help that literally every single video series I've ever put on YouTube has either been demonetized or completely removed.
My last video got taken down, incorrectly taken down.
I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. If anyone feels you, it's me. Not anymore, luckily. But 2023 Tub was going through it.
YouTube keeps taking down all my videos.
They removed 3 of my videos. Right now, I'm 100% censored. Yeah, this is not good.
Yeah. At the time of filming this, I had a little over $2,000 in my bank account.
No way! Bro, he's made, off this video, let me pocket watch real quick. He's made around $70,000 off this video so far. That's just from pocket watching. I'm pretty sure. Just from the stats that I know. Like, he's good. He's good now.
Price of $1,500 per day.
Yeah, he's made 50,000 minimum. Even if the video is monetized, by the way you guys check, you're right, if it's monetized. The way you check is you get the link and then you open up an incognito tab. Because I have premium, so I can never see ads, so not to flex on you. And then all you do is you just paste it into here.
Because.
And sometimes
Imagine your kid starts.
Sometimes an ad plays. If he doesn't have ads on this, I will feel so bad for him because this is such a good video.
Imagine your kid starts getting.
I don't see anything. Usually an ad would play. If this was fully monetized, he would make 50,000 minimum for sure, guaranteed. But I'm not seeing any ads, bro. No.
Imagine your kids.
No way.
You guys should just let me in.
Really? That's so upsetting. Because I'm in an incognito tab. As you can see at the top right, I am not signed in. So that means I should be getting ads. Because I'm not paying for YouTube Premium. There's no way he's not getting money from this. There's just no way. Let me see. Last pocket watch. I'm gonna open it through my phone. I'm gonna try to watch it on an account that does not have premium, just like a random account that I have. Let's see. What is it? Reckless Ben? There's an ad. He's getting ads. He's getting paid. It's the video. So yeah, and it's like an hour long. Minimum, he's made 50,000 for sure. So he's good. There you go. There's the pocket watch. Oh wait, I don't know.
I can't even be in here for 2 days.
Imagine this whole time he got copyright claimed by like a random song he used over here. So all that money goes to the record label.
But here's the really bad news.
You have to pay one tuition in advance throughout your child's stay. So you'll also be paid for January. So due today at time of admission, it's going to be $49,400.
Dang, dude.
That's the video's worth.
Spend $49,000 on this.
On a deposit? Yeah.
Can you believe it's that fucking expensive, dude?
I definitely don't have that type of money.
And all the parents pay that?
For 1 month, $49,000.
We'll need a whole 2 months paid in advance to let you in.
Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. There's not a chance in the world that I'm finding this type of money anytime soon. But I already flew out here, so I have to think of a plan.
You can take out a loan?
To trick them into letting me in.
It's gonna work, don't worry. We'll figure this out.
How?
If I truly was money hungry, I would wait the day to get the $49,000.
And that's the plan. I give them a fake credit card so it definitely declines. I'll tell them that, hey, you guys should just let me in, and if you guys can wait just 2 business days, my bank will approve it.
Okay, so let's start with the first credit card, $49,000.
That's an insanely big brain move. Oh my god. I wouldn't even have thought about that. But also, like, if they accepted it, they're kind of stupid because, like, as a business, you should never accept something that's, like, gonna take 2 business days to get to you. You should be like, nope, we're only gonna let you in once we get the money.
$400. And how much do you want to put on this card?
Everything. There's definitely enough money.
It did decline.
It declined?
Yeah, probably because it's so big.
Okay, I'll give him a call right now.
So I had a fake conversation with my bank to learn that there was fraud put on this fake credit card.
Hi.
Hi, I just called my bank. It came up as fraud, actually.
Yeah.
Right when the 48 hours is up, I can just send it right then. They said I'll get it within 48 hours. Then they did say they'll approve the purchase, and the money's there.
Yeah, no, I believe that because it's, like I said, it happens all the time. But unfortunately, I can't approve an admission unless I have the child funds intact.
Yeah, they still said they can't
Okay.
accept me in until
This
they receive
makes
the payment.
sense.
So I'm gonna add some extra pressure. I told them that I'm leaving on a work trip to an uninhabited island with no cell phone service. So they have to accept me in now, or they'll never get me as
Dude, this Ben dude applies pressure like fucking crazy. This dude needs to... Damn. I would have never thought about that.
a student to their school.
I actually leave for a work trip today, so it has to be today or else I don't know how I'm gonna get him in there.
Okay, hold on 1 minute. Let me just figure it out for you. Hold on.
They ain't calling back, bro. I'm telling you, there's like
They're calling back. You said they weren't calling back. They're calling back. Hello?
I'm gonna go ahead and approve the admission for tonight.
How does everything you do work? This wouldn't work for anybody else.
That's literally how I'm feeling right now. Like how is this all working out? How the hell is this all working out, bro? This is like movie storytelling. How?
The entire planet.
He's available at 3:30. If you guys could be down here by 3:30 to start his admit process.
Okay. It's 1:36 right now. We have
Yeah, it's plot armor.
We have an hour to figure this all out. How are we gonna get the spy cameras in?
Yeah, we probably should have figured this out sooner, but we definitely can't use the spy pen Sheldon's been using because they don't let students use pens here.
Pens, scissors, pencils. They are not allowed pens. They are not allowed scissors. They're allowed golf pencils.
The only spy camera we thought would work was the spy camera button.
Oh,
there's only one problem.
What?
I remember Sheldon telling me that if I go in with spy cameras, I'm definitely getting busted.
They're gonna notice you having spy cameras, bro. You can't even shower without them standing 10 feet away.
So I thought the best place to hide the spy camera would be to make a hole in my shoe. But Sheldon...
I'm tripping, bro. I thought he was gonna say up his ass, bro. I'm tripping. Oh my god, bro. I mean, that's how they smuggle like drugs, you know, into prison. They put it in a plastic bag, then they put it up their ass. No, I was like, damn, this is why I didn't get monetized. Nah, y'all like what? No, I'm dead. I was like, damn, this is where the video gets R-rated, huh? No, really. I mean, what else? You can put a little camera up your ass, like.
was very adamant that even if I put the spy cameras in my shoe, they're still gonna find it.
It's crazy. It is literally like a supermax fucking prison, dude. They strip search you. They search everything.
At this point, I would just keister it. Like honestly, like literally, like.
They're still gonna wand me down and it's still gonna go off.
We were running out of time until I had to go in.
You might have to put it up your ass, bro. I mean, I'm not lying, bro. You might have to put it up your ass. Maybe he does say in a couple seconds. He's like, so I had to put it up my bum, you know, like.
So we just had to make up an idea on the spot of how to get me cameras in after I get strip searched. Here's the plan of what we came up with. It's not the best idea, but it is an idea.
Listen.
Open a bag of chips.
Oh.
Put the cameras inside the chips. Vacuum seal the chips shut and mix it in with a bunch of other chips so they blend in. And then Sheldon will just go around the building handing out chips to all the kids.
Oh, okay. 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 This is a lot more PG-13. All right.
And hopefully he hands me the bag with the cameras inside, and that's the plan.
I guess day one, I'm
That's
not
actually
gonna
really
have
smart.
any video, so I just have to like recap what happens in like a story or something, I guess. And then day two, I will hopefully have a camera if the chips work. Dude, this is so stressful. Okay. Okay, see you, Sheldon.
You man, dude.
Oh, okay. Okay, now that Sheldon's gone, I'm actually starting to get pretty nervous.
I was getting nervous to go inside. I remember Sheldon explaining to me how hard it would be to escape.
That wall, huge, super hard to jump.
Really? How tall is it?
Probably 12 or 13 feet without a single grip.
I feel like I could jump that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it just give me a good like head start, you know? I feel like I could do like the thing where like I jump, I kick up, and then I grab. Yeah. Watch, one day you'll see me. One day you'll. I could jump. I could jump that.
You're not going to be able to escape. It's going to be like really hard.
And if I can't escape, I'm gonna be forced to pay for a month of this place, which I definitely can't afford that. And if I attempt to escape and get caught, there's gonna be really bad consequences for me.
If you try and run, they shut down in the entire facility. Everybody's on what they call Cat 5 silence. There's no escaping. There's no escaping. There's maybe the illusion of escape that you can create in your mind, but there's no physical escape. People have tried. They've regretted it. They go straight to intervention, which is solitary confinement. There's no way to escape.
Yeah, Provo Canyon literally has a room specifically designed
It's
for
literally
kids
prison.
that don't follow the rules. If you go into his spy camera footage, this is what the boss had to say about this place.
They don't even go to class. They just stay in state.
Yeah, I know. That's fine.
It's just prison.
Careful.
Yeah.
But,
They don't go out, they don't go
yeah, but when they want to act the way they do, that's what we get.
Yeah.
On Sheldon's very first day of being a mental health professional, one of the kids actually tried to escape.
A kid escaped, and then right as I was leaving, I was about to FaceTime you, the cop rolled up, and she's like, I got in the back. Yeah, now he gets put in the gulag for 2 months.
For 2 months?
Yeah, I got it all. The audio today is crazy, dude.
There's one kid who ran away from police brought him back. He was in there for like 2 months, I swear.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We can't talk to anyone.
I genuinely see why the kids... Dude, that's so sad. Like, the kids already go in with such a bad mindset. And you don't know, but what if some of them are just suicidal? Imagine being in, like, this scenario where you're just in... It's prison for kids. Here's your lunch. And sleep all day. Dude. Any chance they get, they might try to kill themselves. Holy shit.
For 2 months.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
But as Sheldon kept working, he saw more reasons why kids were getting sent to this room.
Locked a kid in solitary for stealing a bag of chips.
How long do you think he'll be in there? Till he admits? Or?
A week. Usually.
Yeah, okay.
If he behaves, it'll be a week. If he continues to be a dumbass, it'll be longer.
Dang. He stole chips. He's screwed, huh? Wow.
The part that really sucks about this for me is, how am I going to investigate this place? If I ask a single question they don't like, they're going to throw me into solitary confinement. But I was running out of time.
By the way, I would never look at this dude and be like, oh, he's a minor. Like, I don't know if it's just, I think everyone in the chat goes, like, you could tell he's like in his 20s. Well, he's 30, but he looks like he's in his 20s. So it's like, obviously the facility probably also sees it, but they just want the money. This looks like a grown man. This is a grown man.
The time ran out. I couldn't film it, but I checked myself in to Provo Canyon School.
30-teen. Oh my god, the nether sound.
Yo, what up, everyone? We're about to check to make sure we got the footage of Ben, because I don't think anyone's gonna believe that this actually worked. Oh my god.
How did Ben post the footage? Like, how did Ben inside the jail, I'm gonna call it the jail, the teen facility, record that? That makes sense, but then how did he get it to this computer? How did the transfer happen? Does it have Wi-Fi? Like, how did that happen?
We fucking did it, boys. We got Ben in there. This is insane. Like, this is actually literally, like, sounds like something someone made up. I am so nervous.
Brought chips for everyone. Oh, did you? Yeah.
Sheldon spent the entire day roaming the halls of Provo Canyon trying to find me. And finally,
you'll see, lol.
He found me.
Oh, hey, man. Hey, I get chips out to everyone. You're on Alta, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, sick. Cool. Where are you guys? Are you well, I was actually, I'm not on Alta. I was actually...
But right after he gave me these chips, he heard over his radio that they called in a search to find contraband materials on my unit.
Contraband materials. This looks like fucking back rooms.
I heard him call a unit search right after I gave him the chips. I'm like, damn it.
So I have this spy camera button, but I don't have this red jacket I'm wearing right here with the button gun anymore. Because I guess when they strip searched me, they took it to look for contraband materials and they just forgot to give it back. So this entire time I've been asking for it back and they never give it to me for some reason.
They said it was supposed to be yesterday and they still haven't got it yet.
And she's not here?
I guess not. They keep saying it's supposed to be yesterday, and they kept saying, oh, it'll be done by 9 a.m. today. It'll be done by noon today. It'll be done by 3 p.m. today. And you know.
I'll go and talk to someone and see what we can do.
But before the teacher could get me my shirt, they did a check on my room for unauthorized contraband. They made all of us fold our pockets inside out. But little did they know, I had 2 pairs of pants on, and the spy button was...
Bro, oh, how do you think of this? How do you think of this? Is so smart. I've never thought about that. If they're checking all the pockets, okay, just wear second pants. What? This is crazy. What? I had no better sound effect than that one.
actually inside my inside pair of pants pockets. So I spent the rest of the day filming inside my pocket because they still didn't give me my shirt back, but eventually they let us have a small break outside.
All right, so here's the deal. I want everyone to do some sort of, what is it, physical activity. Don't sit in there and just look at the sun or let the sun look at you. I'm not fucking around. Just pace, Ben. Just pace around. Go pick up a basketball, dribble it around, not because I think you're overweight, because I want you to waste your energy so I don't have to deal with your goddamn hyperactivity. You understand that?
So I picked up a basketball and airballed it so hard it landed on
the way they talk to what they think is a kid is insane. Just use up your energy so I don't have to deal with you. Like, that's so sad. Literally, and then and then they wonder why the kids complain that they want to kill themselves. It's so weird how they acknowledge that the kids want to do that to themselves and still talk to them like this.
The other side of the fence had mesh on it, so I couldn't hop it. So I climbed this little basketball hoop right here and hopped all the way to the other side.
Hey! I'm getting the ball. I'm getting the ball. Oh, sorry.
The escape. The escape.
I ran through random backyards and houses, and eventually I made it to the city, where I went into a random restaurant and hid in their bathroom.
Oh my god.
When the coast was clear, I borrowed an employee's phone to text Sheldon and told him to come pick me up.
W employee.
We did it! Yeah! Oh yeah. I was so worried about you, dude.
You know what's funny? That during the we did it, he could have used his normal camera, but he's still using the cheap one.
Yeah! Oh yeah. I was so worried about you, dude. We made it. Dude, yeah!
While we were waiting for my 5-star level to cool down a little bit, I decided to recap what went on inside.
I wonder if they're gonna call the quote unquote dad.
Yeah, that had to suck. Yeah, I was in there for like 30 hours.
But finally, after 30 hours of solitary confinement, just so they could get rid of my gay thoughts, they finally thought it was safe to put me in a classroom. The only problem is we didn't learn anything. The teacher pulled me to the side and told me that this is what school was going to be like for me.
School over here is going to be kind of... It's going to be kind of demeaning and embarrassing, so... Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yo, they're telling kids this. Yes, we're looking at a 30-year-old pretend to be a 17-year-old to get into the teen facility, but imagine a 15-year-old there, a 14-year-old, that the teacher is like, hey, come here. This is going to be embarrassing, and this is going to be demeaning. Get back to your seat. What? What adult says that to a kid?
We didn't learn a single thing. Basically, the entire day was just us sitting in a room and the teacher threatening us of how bad it was going to be for us if we misbehaved.
Probably get fired. I don't have the patience to talk to people. I would just restrain people.
The crazy thing is none of the kids were even misbehaving. The teacher just was getting some type of power trip from telling all the kids how bad it was about to be for all of us.
Have you guys been diagnosed with anxiety? Yes, yeah. The anxiety, it'll kick in.
You breathe the wrong way. He's on your ass.
He just sit right next to you.
Dude, this is up there with like military training. Why are they acting like they're training like Marines?
And he will whisper things to you that you would go ahead and just make you realize that you are in a different environment. He would sit down and just tell you things in the ears, and then you would listen to those things and understand that he will flip, legitimately flip out.
It's not like we were busy doing something. It's not like we were misbehaving. He was literally just trying to power trip us. So I went 17 hours without peeing, right? And then we get back, and the first thing he says is like, I don't want anyone to ask me if you can use the bathroom. And I'm like, shoot, I want to ask to use the bathroom so bad, but I know he's going to blow up on me if I ask to use the bathroom.
But finally, it's 7 p.m. I guess this guy got tired of verbally torturing us and told us to go to bed without learning a single thing in school.
All right, we're going to go ahead and go to bed. Stay in your bed. Keep your mouth shut.
And after 13 hours of sleep, this is my alarm.
All right, everyone, shut up and line up. Shut the doors. I don't want to see any doors open in the rooms if there's no one in there.
Did you tell everyone you were in there for gay thoughts?
I was like, my dad sent me here because he thinks I'm gay because I've never had a girlfriend before. He's like, that sucks that you're here, but like, we just had someone else that was here. His dad sent him here because he's like super Christian. I guess he was gay or something. And he sent him here, and he's like, what you're going through is like not unusual.
Wow, do you have that on audio?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I ask you, what did they send you here for? I don't have any like friends that are girls, so I think he thought I was gay maybe.
Huh? Really? Okay, well, I don't really care. No one in here cares. Everyone here sucks equally. You know, I had a kid that deals with from California.
Oh, what? Wait, no, I did not.
Everyone here sucks. Okay, well, I don't really care. No one in here cares. Everyone here sucks.
I thought he was gonna say like the first normal statement of like, well, that doesn't matter. We're all equal. No, instead he said it. Everyone here sucks equally. What?
You know, I had a kid that deals with from California. Exactly the same issue. Parents were Christians. They had a Christian school from California.
As we were having this conversation,
yeah, literally
we were
never a
passing the
positive
high ropes
thought.
course.
We do the high ropes course.
What was that?
We do the high ropes course.
No. They haven't used that since the 80s.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, why is it here if we can't do it?
Attitude.
Attitude?
No, that's a nice pool though, huh?
I haven't seen it yet.
It's the indoor pool or the outdoor pool.
Oh, can we go there after this?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Ew, the way they're, yeah. Wait, hold on. They're so like flaunty about it. They're so like let me pump fake. Like, let me bring up the idea of a pool. Hey, that's a nice pool, isn't it? It doesn't work. Ew.
Attitude?
Wait.
No, that's a nice pool though, huh?
I haven't seen it yet.
It's the indoor pool or the outdoor pool.
Oh, can we go there after this?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
He couldn't wait to say that. He couldn't wait. Yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. Holy. Dude, I hope these... I know that by the end of this video, the school got closed down. But I hope these individuals, like, are facing some sort of, like, legal repercussion. Like, that is insane. That's literally just... What would you call it? Like power trip, like he said. Like, what's the point of even bringing it up to a child?
It doesn't work. How does the pool not work?
Because there's a crack at the bottom of the base.
Did they fix it?
That's been broken for a couple years now.
Why didn't they fix it?
Because it costs, I think they said it was going to cost like $50,000.
That's only one day for like 30 kids.
Yeah. They're never going to fix it.
Really? Why not?
Why? They'd rather just spend like cheap money.
What happens when a kid escapes?
The cops are out looking for him.
Wait, the cops are looking for me right now?
Yeah.
Am I like an Amber Alert?
Yeah. They said 10-11 at a high school for a possible runaway.
What's that? Was it 10-11?
I have no idea.
Anyways, I ended up just flying home, and now I'm back in Los Angeles. And 2 days later, they called the dad version of me saying they had a very important update, and I had to call them back immediately.
She said that it's very important that I call you guys right now. What's going on?
I've ran your credit card now, and it's declined twice again. So we need to get something worked out today, as I told you before. Do you want to call your bank and have them see what the issue is, but it is declining.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, I no wonder Lydia told me to call. This is a very important problem.
But a few hours later, they finally thought it was a good idea to tell the dad version of me that the kid version of me was missing.
Ben jumped the...
You would think that's the first thing they'd say. That call shows their priorities. They called you. This is important. What is it? the money isn't here. Instead of, hey, your kid is missing. It's literally the Drewski meme. It's like, we got good news, we got bad news. Like, him as a lawyer. The good news is, we got your payment. The bad news is, they gave you life. Like, what is this?
Fence and escaped, and we're still trying to find him. He kicked the ball over the fence, I guess, and then climbed over the fence and ran. So I think they did chase after him. They were unable to find him. So I know the police have been notified. So they are looking for him.
Well, he actually, I got called from an unknown number earlier today. It was actually Ben, and he talked to me. He did say he would come back, but he gave me a list of demands, I guess, and he said once you complete these list of demands, he'll come back.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
Yes, my plan is to blackmail them with bad press that they lost one of their kids. And the only way they can get this bad press to end is by improving their facility for the rest of the kids.
The first one was, he said, fix the high ropes course. The second one, he said, fix the pool. The next one, he said, just feed them like edible food. It doesn't have to be good, just it has to be edible. The next request was, he actually wants to learn some stuff. If it's a school he wants to learn. He would not like the kids to be in solitary confinement was his last request.
Oh, some of them have to be.
Ben said there was one kid who stole a bag of chips, and he was going to be in solitary confinement for 2 weeks.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about.
He said if you guys
earlier.
can complete those list of demands, he said he'll actually come back.
And for every day they don't do these listed demands, it's every day that they now have a missing student.
The thing is, they shouldn't be seen as crazy requests. Like, it's the bare minimum to just have a good environment for the children. Like, they're not crazy requests. Maybe to them they're like, we don't really want to. But it is the bare minimum to have for the kids to learn and have a safe space.
It looks like Provo Canyon now has a very big decision to make. Do they improve their facility, or do they risk getting shut down?
I know the pool is in the progress. They need a lifeguard, so the pool will be up and running. I don't think it's full of water currently, so I think we don't have a lifeguard.
They've been saying that for 20 years.
I think the ropes course is functioning.
No, he said since the 80s, right?
Provo Canyon's very average.
Well, it seems like Provo Canyon's gonna choose
there's
to
a lot on the
improve their
parents
facility.
too.
The pool is supposed to be up and going as soon as
Like I said, I will never agree with sending your kid away for like troubled teen program. Like, I just will never agree with that. First of all, hopefully they never got to that point, but also just like, if you need to do anything of that level, psychiatry, therapy. I don't think you should send your kid away to anything. I wouldn't even trust that as a parent.
get somebody certified in lifeguarding.
But I wanted to add urgency to get these demands done as fast as possible.
I'm just worried about my son. Do you think, because I'm worried he's gonna die out there, do you think you could get the pool rebuilt fast? That way I don't have to worry my son's gonna die?
I can definitely work on that. I can call over there and see what there's.
Oh wait, so that is a real person. I was gonna say, I keep thinking that's a real person. I thought that was a painting right here in the back.
Status is on the pool. He can DoorDash food, so we can get food sent to him if you want to twice a week, so he has like normal good food.
Well, I don't think he just wants it for him. I think he wants it for all of the kids.
Oh, okay. Well, I like that then. That's very nice of him.
Dude, they might actually meet the list of demands. That'd be sick.
So the next day, they called back.
I don't know when the pool will be fixed, I guess. And I don't know if, I mean,
it's
I
not
guess they're working on it. It's like a bigger construction problem.
He said he's not going to show his face again until we meet those listed demands. So I was wondering, is there any way that maybe I can talk to the CEO or anything and I can help you guys get these listed demands met faster? Or because I just really want to see my son again.
Yeah, no, me too.
I was getting worried that Provo Canyon was going to claim that these listed demands are too hard for them to do. But I'm prepared because I've already done all the math on this company.
How many kids do you think are in Provo Canyon?
256.
So that times 365 days of the year, that's $91 million a year.
No fucking way. No fucking way. That's almost as much as I make. That's what? Who's it going to?
Do you think it costs $91 million a year to run this place?
No, they pay us $17 an hour. They could pay like $40 an hour.
How much staff is working there?
With teachers and everything, I'd say like max 50. I mean, probably closer to like 35.
With this calculation, I'll estimate all the employees cost about $5 million a year, leaving the CEO with about $86 million left over.
Oh my God.
It's a for-profit company. It's going in the owner's pocket.
So this guy, Tim Marshall, is the CEO of Provo Canyon
Ooh, they
School.
put him on blast.
From my research, it looks like he doesn't really do anything to help the facility. It says basically his only job now is he's a spokesperson, and he argues with the government to keep this place open. Basically, in the grand scheme of things, my list of demands are going to cost him basically nothing, but it will really, really help the kids out. But the thing is if the school doesn't want to take my advice, then a story could leak that they lost a kid, and that could shut down the school. So I'm going to call them again and see if they're ready to improve their facility.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voice.
And they didn't answer. So I called again.
Hey, I'm still calling about my missing son. Just wondering if you guys have...
are they just gonna ignore?
Like, just literally any updates. If you guys can just let me know.
Oh my
any
God.
updates. Even if you haven't found him yet, I'd literally just love
They
to know
ghosted
any updates.
him.
Just get back to me. It kind of seems like you're blocking.
Imagine ghosting the father of the kid that got lost in your watch. You were watching over the kid. The kid got lost, and now you're ghosting the father. What?
Kind of sucks.
The hell?
Yeah, if you can just like call me back, that'd be great. So the lesson here is if you're a parent sending your kid to Provo Canyon and your kid escapes, instead of looking for your kid and trying to help out the parent, they're just gonna block the parent. They'll just block you.
Dude, that is
After a couple months,
horrifying.
they finally answered.
After a couple of months?
Couple months, they finally answered.
Months.
Hello, I'm just calling to see if you guys were able to find my son.
Okay, and we're calling on a balance on the account?
Well, I'm
Oh
calling.
my God. The first thing. Yeah, my son's missing. How much do you owe us again? Oh my God, bro. The first thing they say is just about money.
Calling because I guess you guys lost my son, and I was just wondering if you ever returned.
So yeah, there's just a balance on the account. Did you want to take care of that today?
Oh my God. Literally a bot. Literally a bot. Literally a bot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude, they don't care about a child. They don't care about children's safety. They genuinely don't care about children's safety.
Well, is it okay?
It's not
if I ask
AI.
about
I'm
my
pretty sure
son
it's
first,
not.
and then we can figure out all the money stuff, or.
So I tried calling again.
He was in there for only 2 days, and then he escaped. And so I was wondering if you guys have any information on where he's at.
I don't know who you're talking about. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't have any.
Oh, they were media trained by their leader for sure. Their leader for sure was like, you know how we saw at the beginning that they were telling them how to talk in code. They definitely told all the employees this never happened. The kid that got lost, it never happened.
They gave up on finding me. Dang. Well, that sucks. So I'll just be lost forever, and no one cares.
But just because they gave up doesn't mean I'm giving up. I went all the way back to Utah and found some random people in Utah that said they were down to help with the video.
Maybe you could just be like, yo, I met him up on the mountains or something. I'm a mountain person also. Yeah, you could pretend to be a mountain person and be like, we're both mountain people. Don't leave
Mountain
unless
people?
there's proof that there's actually
Mountain
they're
people?
gonna do those listed demands. Yeah. Be like, we're running out of food up in the mountains. We can't survive much longer.
Hi, how's it going? My friend, I gotta get him to come back here, but he doesn't want to come back. Like,
What's your friend's name?
Ben.
They're pretty much leaving a lot of food up there.
He's not contributing anything. He was just like,
we
I'm
know
not
that's
going
not the
back till
place.
they fix this and this and this and this.
Got it. So...
Look how awkward they get. Look how awkward they get. They literally don't know what to say. Oh my God.
I hate to leave this on a cliffhanger, but if you want to see what happens next, then come back for part 2. Also, if you enjoyed the video, then subscribe.
I'll leave a like. Part 2 is already up. Don't worry, viewers. I'm going straight to it right now. Hold up. Hold up. I'm going to it right now. Moyo, give me a sec. Wait. Where is part 2, viewer? Viewer said that. Some chatter said that it's already up. I don't see it on his channel.
Patreon for a ton of more behind the scenes stuff. The 4th Lego video is still coming out soon. Just want to make sure it's perfect before I release.
He hasn't posted it. Then why did someone say watch 5 minutes of the second channel? Second channel? Nah, you made that up. Wait, that ass like we're on a cliffhanger? Oh, it was. I mean, the Sheldon dude uploaded his own POV. But I don't think this is a part 2. This is just his own POV. Let me see. Oh, it is on a second channel. Yeah, no, it is.
Provo Canyon School, just a...
Okay, it's on his second channel that only has 200K. I found it.
Provo Canyon School just officially closed today.
Wow.
Which,
wait,
honestly, I don't really know what that means for the rest of the video series.
It's
me and
over.
Sheldon thought for sure we were gonna have to go on some like huge journey in order to take this company down, but yeah, they just shut down today. So the only bad news is when I first called Jordan, the fan who told me about this idea, this is what he said to me.
What these places do is that they'll have some sort of controversy happen. They will shut down the program, and then they will open up under a new rebranded program. They avoid any sort of accountability by just rebranding and just acting like they did nothing wrong in the first place. It's really crazy. So
yeah, I am a little worried that they just closed down because they're in hot water right now, and then they're gonna rebrand and reopen a new facility.
Yeah.
If that happens, I guess the series just keeps going on. So now I want to share a pretty important behind the scenes moment where I just escaped Provo Canyon. And it was like 25.
This video is only 14 minutes. We're gonna watch the whole thing. This will be one video file on Tubington.
Degrees outside, it was freezing, and I don't do well exercising in cold weather for whatever reason. I get to the bathroom, I threw up like 10 times. I didn't show it in the video because it's disgusting. And then Sheldon picks me up. We go back to the Airbnb.
We made it. Safe, dude. Yeah.
For most of the time when I was inside Provo Canyon, I didn't have a camera on me, so I wanted to just spill all my thoughts out to the camera while it was still fresh in my head.
Okay, so here's what happened. As I've said, I hand Ben the chips, and here's what happened. I came in early, like we planned, and I went everywhere I wasn't supposed to, Ben. And I'm like, where the hell is Ben? Where were you at from 2 to the time I saw you? You were in a therapist's office, weren't you?
No, I was in the gulag.
Oh, they had just let you out of the gulag?
Yeah, I was in the gulag for the first day and a half.
Yeah, that had to suck.
Yeah, I was in there for 30 hours.
You were probably how boring was it?
I mean, I feel like I can go with sensory deprivation. It was super boring, but the worst part is that I just didn't have a camera on me, you know?
Yeah, I know. I was
just doing all that for nothing.
Do you think if I'd handed it to you when I got you on the key?
Dude, I was thinking what I should have done. So right when I showed
that
up,
must have been
they gave me a
horribly
gift basket,
boring.
right?
Yeah.
And they never inspected the gift basket.
Oh, so
what I should have done is I should have had long sleeves on, had the chips inside that.
Yeah.
I should have brought the chips with me, and as they give me the gift basket, I slide the chips in the gift basket. That's what I should have done. Well, we can always do that next time, but...
Oh my god, we just played them, dude. My fucking
dude. Do you see something else that's crazy?
What?
So, one of the
Bro, what the fuck is this? Want to see something else that's crazy? He just grabs in his pants? I told you he stuck the camera up his ass, bro. I told you. Y'all thought it was a joke. No, look. See?
Gave me pants. So, the way that you check, you pocket check, right?
Yeah.
So see this?
Bro, why did he have to put the shirt like that?
So I say, okay, just go like this, and then go like this with your underwear, right?
Yeah.
See all my underwear?
Yeah.
Boom, pocket check, right? What you failed to see was I have a second pair of pants on way down here.
Yeah.
That do have pockets in. That's how I got around it. Just look, it's just These are my pants and my underwear, right?
Yo, my plan works, dude.
But look, underneath, I'd have a bigger pair of
That's
pants.
so smart.
And these pair of pants do have pockets in. So that's
how easy was it
That's
to climb
so
the wall?
smart.
Oh, I mean, it probably would have been really hard because they had like mesh over it. I had to do kind of like a wall run, and then I got to it, and then I had to climb like the huge mesh, and I just jumped
Wall run.
like 15 feet down. It was a good like 15-foot jump, but I did it. And I'm a rock climber, so I mean it was pretty easy for me. But like for anyone else, I could see that being very hard. For literally anyone else, it'd be very hard.
That's probably why it took them so long to catch up.
Oh yeah, there's no.
This is just behind this. Okay, this is just them talking in the room. Okay. This is why the viewer said 5 minutes of the first one. Let's cut to this.
If you like this behind the scenes moment, you can get tons of more behind the scenes moments just like this by subscribing to Patreon at Reckless Ben. So the biggest question I've been getting on this video is, what the heck happened to Bricks and Minifigs? I think most people are assuming.
Okay. Looks like that little series is done. For now. It's done for now. W Reckless Ben. Final Tubington thoughts about the teen facility video, Bravo, whatever it was called. I genuinely hope they face some sort of jail time, everyone involved. I really do hope this can go to actual court and not just them shutting down and then rebranding into something like another random name, another building, because that is horrible. That is child abuse. What they have been doing for all these years is child abuse. And shout out to Reckless Ben for being able to be so smart about it. Like, this was like genius moves that he was doing. Like, that's so much effort, so much passion. Shout out to him. Wow, I don't know if they will. Utah revoked all of Provo Canyon's licenses. Wow. I just feel so bad for the kids that went through it already, bro. You know, like, oh man. The way they were being spoken to and all that. Boy, if they see this and know to do better. I know, right? Oh, by the way, that's it for that reaction. Mike Klum, the director of the EDP documentary, randomly texted me 2 days ago. No, 5 days ago. And he randomly texted me a link. Kind of creepy. Just see, Mike Klum texted me and then a link. It's kind of creepy. But it was good news. I'm looking for the... Where is it? Right here.
Bray's internet personality is...
So, due to the documentary being out, the police department is actually not reopening the case. They're taking a look at the case again. So that is a fucking W.
Back in the spotlight after a viral documentary put his controversial past back under the microscope.
Although he was never arrested or charged, some believe that could change with the documentary's release. Eyewitness News reporter Shelby Ray Martin has the latest.
You may remember a few years ago when a YouTuber-led sting operation exposed Bryant Moreland for attempting to meet a 13-year-old girl for sex. But the disgraced internet personality remains a free man. Now it looks like that recently released documentary may change things because the Kern County District Attorney's Office is taking another look at his case.
I mean, you trying to have sex with a 13-year-old girl?
For the most part, yep.
This is a clip from the documentary The Sick Mind of EDP 445. The film examines the rise and fall of YouTuber Bryant Moreland, better known by the screen name EDP 445. Moreland grew up in Bakersfield. And yes, that was To Catch a Predator's Chris Hansen you saw interviewing him. The film's director, Mike Klum, says Hansen's popular show inspired a wave of YouTube sting operations, including the 2021 sting operation involving Moreland in Bakersfield.
So you can only imagine the catch in 2021 in Bakersfield was a massive story all over social media.
The film shows YouTuber Alex Rosen messaging
response.
Moreland while posing as a 13-year-old girl back in April of 2021. It also includes video of Moreland arriving at a Bakersfield apartment complex where he's confronted by Rosen and others involved in the sting.
So while he didn't face any legal consequences due to the way the sting operation was handled, he received a massive amount of public backlash, was getting fired from jobs.
Klum says he reached out to the Kern County Sheriff's Office and District Attorney's Office. Neither agreed to be in the documentary. The documentary also includes Moreland discussing sexual feelings towards minors, including a person he says was 15 years old in 2023. In the film, Moreland also discusses sending that person explicit photos and videos.
It is fairly shocking to hear presented in such a direct way, but I think that, what EDP did in 2021 and again in 2023 was pretty well documented online. And really, I thought that kind of telling his story only made sense to get him to express his true views that he admitted at the time and again said it on camera for me.
I first reached out to the DA's office last week, and they told me they requested more information on the case back in January of 2022, but that information was never resubmitted. The DA's office then directed me to KCSO, so I reached out. At first, KCSO advised me to reach out to the DA. And after a few more emails and calls, KCSO told me investigators said they did not receive enough evidence or cooperation from those involved in the case. The sheriff's office said in part, quote, "We are aware of the documentary produced by Mike Klum about this case. However, at this time, we are not actively investigating the matter unless additional information becomes available." But now, the DA's office says it is taking another look. After I reached out again, the office told me, quote, "We are re-examining the case in light of the statements made by the suspect in the documentary."
This is that the only part. This is a fucking W. This is a W. This is crazy. The EDP case is officially being re-examined. That does not mean it's reopened, but re-examined is a step in the right direction. Hopefully this isn't a dead end where it's just like, we found really nothing. There's no way, but there is a way because our system is horrible. But still, like, this is a W. So that's why Mike just ran. I was literally taking his shit. And then I get a text from Mike, and I'm like, it's just a link. And I'm like, what? I click it. I see that it's this. And I'm like, this is amazing. This is amazing. So, dude, it is a possibility for EDP to end up behind bars before he dies. Holy shit. That's such a W.
All proceeds from the sick mind of EDP 445 will go toward RAIN, the Rape, Incest, and Abuse National Network. The documentary shows Moreland may only have 2027 to be arrested or charged, citing the statute of limitations. We'll continue to keep you updated as we learn more. Shelby Ray Martin, Eyewitness News.
Nah, he didn't get married. He just got a girlfriend for a part of the documentary. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this stream. W 3 hour, almost 4 hour stream. Wow. That's going to be it for this one. My PC is almost ready, guys. And then I'm going to start playing video games, okay? So it's going to be like 3 reactions and then a video game. So streams will be a little bit longer. Just give me some more time. Like, give me like, I would say like maximum a month. But it should be way less than. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate y'all. I really do. And furry iceberg reaction tomorrow in Tuvington. And I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys. What is this? I think I'll see you guys on Wednesday. I think Wednesday. If not, then Thursday. You'll see me soon, though. All right, bye, everyone.
She gon' suck till I'm drained. My top 5 topper in love with her brain. Her girls to see. Hatters and making those grease, man. Love me in Spain. Her kicking P. Land on the jet with a bitch with a big body frame. Just like a biker, rockin' flat. Margiela Loafers, the one with the lace. Put up the title, yeah, right. Don't think these little niggas really wanna race. I got that fire, I spit crap. I got that face, gon' recite what I say. Hand me that ladder, this ain't no threats. It's a blue Scotty, I smoke to the face. Fade to the light, they still throwing shade. I was locked up, taking chips for a trip. Turn the boss pay more than minimum wage. These blue hunters keeping my mental straight. Talking that got in the middle of the day. Ain't no human being determine my fate. The more I get it in, the more they gon' hate. And live by the beans, I know what you pay. I'm with the AP for 200K. They told me that frost, rainbow face. They hope I fall off, ain't no way. I might be alright, but it ain't okay. Niggas got left, niggas went right, I went left and stay left, and ain't nothing the same. They run their lips, I put my pump in and step in my foot in